banger. Brand new banger.
It's Nukkle HeDD Comics Tuesday. It's fucking Tuesday. We got Lay in the building. We got Cap in the building. Cabs can't make it tonight, but he's here in spirit. On Lay.
No, man, just chilling, brother, chilling.
What's up, Cap? How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Is that and the father goes shamefully? That's my son. And the other guy goes shamefully. Orion goes, that's my father. Choose fear and hate to run your life. Something you can't do. That was wrong with me from the beginning. I was doing it that way. I was gonna go down that path. I worried.
You thought it was Grayson?
Sorry, got hurt. It's like not him. Not him.
Back his brain for somebody, anybody that can help, and remembers. Freeze.
The media.
No,
Randall Savage.
You're Randall Savage. With his knowledge and all other shit and his capacity to learn.
Absolutely.
This is the only vegan I'll ever eat is grilled chicken wings, because that's like vegan to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the chicken wings are supposed to be fried, but you grill the chicken wings, you put it in some sauce, and give it some blue cheese.
Is vegan.
That's vegan. Like regular moo cow fuck milk. Put it in some Honey Nut Cheerios, vegan, because Honey Nut Cheerios is good for your heart. You know what I'm saying? And I steal the question from Cabs.
I got it right.
I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal.
You're too late.
Wow.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, if it's right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hype for this shit! Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's fucking Tuesday night, and you know what that means? It's Nukkle HeDD Comics. We got Lay back in the building.
Shit.
What's going on, Lay?
Nothing much. Happy to be back. It is a beautiful, glorious Tuesday night because I get to talk comics.
Hey.
That's right. And for the people that are watching at home, Mr. Finani. Lay back. We got Cap in the building, the never-loving blue-eyed Vic. That's his name for today. And we got Ramon Sanchez from the Zorro family over here. This guy.
I guess I'll do this. Fucking. There you go.
You gotta
I'll
make
do it
the
with
R on their chest.
There we go.
That dagger is a lot longer than I ever expected, and I just said that.
Fucking
I'm not gonna apologize for it. Jesus Christ! I'm like, I don't remember it being like when he did this. I remember it being like.
Yeah, he got a sword.
Goddamn, that's a sword at this point.
That's a short sword, definitely. For a split second, I thought you were actually playing the.
Yo, that would have been dope.
Like, oh, he could do it.
The funny thing is, you can do it. I just have to fucking memorize how to do it.
Here's the thing: is though, how did he play it through the mask? The mask just had lips.
But as you know, anything with lips can blow.
We got rated X. Cap mad early. Yes, I did it. So proud of myself. Cabs, this is for you, brother. I got you, Cabs. I got you. Got it early. Shit, it's not even 10.
That's right.
Not even 9:30.
Oh shit! The intro played one and a quarter time, so I don't know what time.
Yo, that was weird. I was like, I thought I was bugging. I was like, did it repeat itself?
At least it was a right intro this week. Last week we
Yeah, that's
started
true.
with the toe and the show intro twice.
4 times.
Like,
No,
it just kept.
it's a new setup, right? So
Yeah,
We still learning. We still
yeah.
learning.
It's Ray's fault.
absolutely.
Apparently, it's my fault. Apparently, it's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Should've
worry.
known
Once
that.
the
No. I'm gonna blame the chump champ and the guy who wants to be the man. You know who I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back to the wrestling thing. You know that's what I'm talking about. The wannabe guy, the wannabe Uber baby face, and of course the chump champ, the second place bracket guy.
That's right.
Same. It's fun to blame them because it makes sense.
It does.
And the only people that are going with it, I'm just gonna throw it out there again. Told myself I've been saying this for the longest. We started the whole way. We never wavered. Just saying. Toe and I have been all day. I'm just saying.
Right down the middle.
I agree with you on one of them. The paper champion, I'm 100%
Right?
behind.
Right? It's like, yo, you want to make a second place belt? Yeah, we're gonna get wrestling. Relax. We do it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Second place championship for all the guys that he beat. Oh, but he didn't pin Seth. No, he was disqualified. He's an idiot. So there you go. What do you want?
Yeah, you
So
know.
loser.
He's a chump.
Anyway, yeah.
Shit, but yo, today we're here. We got the fucking crew. There's always some comics talk. Yeah, some comics talks to be talking about. Fucking water. Yo, the Florida water is fucking.
I
crazy.
said we talking comics today, y'all,
Yo,
not
yo,
comics.
listen, I don't know what they do in Florida or in Orlando, but the soda that they have there is fucking cheap, and it came in a can. So so fuck you, Florida. You're getting on my list. You're getting on my fucking list.
He just turned into jerk. You just made the list.
I
Yo,
can't find a
Exactly.
decent cup of fucking soda down there.
yo, after that convo yesterday about the steak and then how much to tip, I was like, damn,
Word.
I don't want to go to Florida no more.
Fucking bitch. I'm about to go back there and be like, yo, let me get this shit and just walk the fuck out. Now you get nothing.
Look at you made the list.
That's right. Shit.
There it is.
Yo,
But shit. What's going on? Hello there. Everybody.
Oh shit. Do we have a special guest?
Oh,
That's
hold
not
on.
me.
Wait, we're gonna do it live.
Yeah, hold on. Let me wait a second. What part of wait a second don't understand?
we're gonna keep doing it until he shows up.
Well,
No, what's your batteries, man?
This is exactly how I went on the Power Ranger show.
Yeah. You know,
This producer sucks, bro. Fire.
you should have used the fucking link I sent you.
Oh,
before,
no.
No, he's talking about you, ma'am. He's talking about you, ma'am.
Oh shit.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble, man. I was
Yo,
trying to say
fact.
hi before y'all started. I fucked up.
It's all right.
Hold on. You trying to get him before we started at 9:10?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh? No. I texted like at 8:40.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is in my recollection is the earliest I've ever seen show on anything. So
Yeah, this is true.
that's a win.
I was
that's a
here
win.
at 9:08 yesterday, so I'm late.
You're always late, Joe. And
You know,
here's
you
the
look like
thing.
you stalking somebody.
If you use the link that was sent to you in your email,
I
you don't
did.
need anybody to send you a guest link.
I did, but when it logged me into another show, so I can't change it on the phone for some reason. I can't change the show. I was in towing the show.
Since you're on your phone, test
Tracking
it
somebody? What is that? What does that
that
sound?
out, Joe. Ray, let's see if he's full of shit or if he's telling the truth.
Sorry
I
about
see.
that. I'm trying to meet my.
He ain't trying to mute.
No,
shit.
that sliding door looked like his crib. Am I bugging?
No, he's in the truck.
Nah, I'm in the truck, bro.
He's still
I'm
at work.
delivering.
Yeah. He's still at work. He got that tracking device that they had in Suburban Commando.
Copy that. Copy
Yeah.
Copy that.
The shit just opens and closes with a dot. Like, how are you supposed to know where you're going?
It's letting me switch.
There you go. Yo,
Oh,
the
so because I'm
bathroom-
black.
Yo, there's a bathroom in the lobby of my building. You can go, empty out all that shit you was full of. Just go. You see the excuses. My man could have just been like, yo, I don't want to look for the fucking link. That's it. That's it.
Yo,
I
you
need
know
to
this.
fill it over
Yo,
again.
with how many errors we have with this program, I wouldn't be surprised. It was like, nah, show, you don't get the switch. They're like, nah, show can't be here on time twice this week,
Word.
let alone 3 times. Cause shit, he was technically on time on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
still gonna blame him no matter what.
I think you just figured it out. You know how I can't walkie-talkie and shit?
You gave him a better excuse.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since I can't walkie-talkie, I definitely can't switch the shows. Fuck that.
You can't walkie-talkie?
Nah,
No, yeah, there's
it's
an
two
option on
motherfuckers.
this
With it.
that we could walkie-talkie. Yeah.
Yo,
So
walkie-talkie, lady, tell them how much I fucking suck. Watch.
Yeah, there's some cool shit I could do here.
No, because I want to walkie-talkie too.
Now, me too, but these motherfuckers, they cahootins, or whatever the word is.
He just learned the word Kahoot.
How did he just learn something you guys used to do on the show all the time?
I thought it was a game show. I ain't thought it was a word.
He didn't think it was a word.
Nah, Parcheesi's not a word. It's a game.
Parcheesi is the name of the game. Hence,
Yeah.
it's the word.
I thought cahoots was the name of the game, not a word.
But
We're gonna call
Kahoot
show
and
Stevie Richards
cahoots
now.
are two different things.
Oh, you're right.
We're gonna call show Stevie Richards now because he's the world's smartest man in the Universal show. All right, before we was interrupted by show.
My apologies.
Comics. I just started watching Aquaman 2.
ah, shit.
And it's not right, but because it's over, I can withstand it. So it's not a good movie. Yes, I don't want to say things about this. I mean, like I didn't pay for it, so I can sit down and enjoy it. But because I'm not paying for it, it's not bad.
No, my confusion comes in the fact that your speech pattern makes it seem like you're breaking up, even though you're continuously.
My brain is going, don't lie to these people. Don't lie to these fucking people. This isn't a movie that you would watch again. I mean, it's not bad. It's not good. It's better than.
So you wouldn't watch it again though, is what you're telling us.
I'm watching it because it was something to wait until dinner time.
Okay. Did you finish said movie?
No, not yet. But so
would you keep going to finish?
Yeah, I'll keep finishing it. I'll keep going to finish it.
He's gonna keep finishing.
I'm gonna keep finishing it.
He's gonna finish it.
What that
tomorrow,
means
finish
is
it
he's
Thursday.
gonna keep attempting to finish his movie, but he's never gonna finish it.
Yeah. Fuck that.
That's what I did with Fast 9. I tried, man. I tried my damnedest, brother, and I was like, and then my wife tells me that Fast 10 is worse, and I was like,
But at least the Joker's in Fast 10.
Yeah, man, he saves it. Jason Momoa is
Like,
probably better in that movie than he is in fucking Aquaman 2.
I'm gonna tell you something. I saw Fast 10 only because Vin told me to watch the Jason Momoa shit. There is literally a scene where Ludacris beats the shit out of Tyrese,
Yep.
and then Tyrese gets up with dust on his hands and does the LeBron shit.
Or while they're getting double crossed by the man they don't touch.
so what you're telling me is don't watch the movie.
Oh no, you need to watch this
No,
one.
you
man.
gotta watch it, man.
Yeah, this
What
one
I'm
is.
telling you is, watch Jason Momoa. Don't watch the movie. Just watch Jason Momoa.
Just skip all the scenes that Jason Momoa is not in. It might be an enjoyable picture.
It's funny because I remember when I saw him in it, I was like, it took forever for him to become part of it. And they pretty much added him because Batista said, I'm not doing these piece of shit movies. Props to Batista, by the way.
Yes.
The greatest wrestler turned actor ever. And I will die on that mountaintop saying that forever.
Yeah.
You know what
Roddy
I'm saying?
Piper was pretty good.
Huh?
So Roddy Piper was pretty good.
No, don't get me wrong. Roddy Piper's great, but this is... He chose not to take the stereotypical wrestler shit. And by the way, do yourself a favor. Watch Blade Runner 2049 and watch Batista in it. That by itself should convince you that it's not about the physique, it's about the acting. But anyway,
No, he has good range. He has good range.
He was there for 2 minutes.
The second part of Knives Out or whatever, And there's another one called Bushwick that he kills it in.
Yeah.
But anyway, when I ultimately I was like, oh, it took forever to get a minute, and then I saw him in it, and I was like, So you are the son of a Brazilian / Spanish guy. But then again, Vin Diesel is Dominican, Brazilian, Mexican.
He's un poquito de
So
todo.
many ins that I can't even.
Yeah.
I can't fathom.
He's just in.
He's just in, right?
He's in, and he can.
Yeah, yeah. So if Jason Momoa's gonna be Brazilian, I'm like, yo, fuck it, why not?
Yeah. Shit.
Right, yeah, yeah.
But this the best rendition of the Joker I've ever seen.
No.
I shit you not, Lay. He plays the best Joker I've ever seen.
Oh my god! And then there's like 2 more parts to it.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I sent that post to you guys, and it was like, oh, it's the last one. I call bullshit. Part 1 of 2. I go, I knew it. Don't sell me on a dream, brother.
Well, that's the thing. Now they're
just gotta
saying
get
this
it.
next one might be it. So are they cutting the idea of a two-parter?
I heard they were cutting it in 2 parts.
Like,
Wait.
And there's supposed to be a spin-off with Hobbs and Shaw again.
well, yeah, that's
Cutting
they
the
have
last
a
one
bunch
into
of
2
spin-offs.
parts?
Yeah.
I thought
No,
the last one was part 2.
That's what I thought.
No, so it's apparently they said it was going to be a trilogy now.
So wait,
But
wait,
now,
One was part 2, but they're gonna make a part 3 to that.
yeah, but apparently
look
now
like-
they're cutting it back down to X was part 1, and this next one will be part 2, and that's it.
okay.
But there was a chance of there being this as a trilogy.
So they would end at They would end at what, 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's stupid. But all right, whatever. You know,
Well,
it
you
still
know,
makes
lucky
money.
number
People go
12.
see it. Fuck it. You know why not? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They should-
But
they should
apparently,
have
but
ended-
so the female-led one is still gonna happen, right? The
I
last
wouldn't
time
be
I
surprised.
read about it, that they were still doing that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably they just brought back Wonder Woman, so
Yeah.
Gal Gadot came back from the dead same way Han did.
Yeah. Which that's why they said it was going to be a two-parter, because the next movie was going to focus on them, basically.
And then he got to go after The Rock because
Yeah.
he called The Rock up.
Yeah. Somehow he
he's
got The
like,
Rock's
yeah.
number. And just
Yeah.
knew.
I
just
can't
knew.
wait.
They're going to WrestleMania.
I can't wait for the all-female spinoff, the Fast and the Period.
Hell Scorn.
Listen, whatever we've ever said that's been controversial, I wanted to come back to this point and go, we have shit on Cap.
How was that
You understand, Cap? The sensitive times we're in, when you say shit like that, hashtag
controversial? What
Fast.
sense? I said
Stop.
that's an action
Don't.
word, which is fast, and the function of a human body. That's all I
Stop.
said.
The problem is that you said something that is absolutely, literally correct. But everybody's so sensitive that it's going to turn into some shit else. That you're a sexist, you're a misogynist, you're a...
How dare you?
1 second. There's another word for it. Intelligent, but they're never going to recognize that part.
Oh, no.
At all. At all. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
How dare you think we can
Hold on.
acknowledge that?
Hold on.
Goonie Goo Goo.
You mean to tell me they're gonna get mad at me for saying that when I can pretty much guarantee that there's gonna be a scene where they all talk about how good they synced up and now they can fight everybody all at once. Get the fuck
Yep.
out of here.
And that's another Hollywood trope that's fantastic. I love about it. They're always like, oh my God, why are you so aggressive? It's that time of the month. Really? She just can't be a good fighter? She has to be at that point in the what?
Hey.
Really?
Right?
Every
To bring it back
time.
to- to
Every
bring it
time.
back to comics. The thing
Yeah.
he needed to get hit with gamma rays in space. The Hulk needed to get hit with gamma rays on Earth. Cap needed fucking super soldier serum. So Wonder Woman, once a month she could beat the shit out of Superman. Fucking that's why Squirrel Girl has all of her victories. You come up on the wrong time, and that's it. Everybody knows her favorite squirrel has wings.
Yo,
Oh my God.
I'm telling you right now, the excuse they gave for She-Hulk to manage the fucking Hulk aggression is because of her period. And her fucking and everybody hitting on her.
Which
Yeah.
Which was, if that's the case, which is dumb, because then they spent the rest of the series telling us how nobody wanted her.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
This is what happens when you get people that don't know English to write a fucking story.
Now I just want to know to segue into our topic of the day. Does that turn invisible for Sue Storm?
No. Blood,
No.
blood is thicker than water, right?
Ooh, yo, I'm
I love
glad
how
I
I
have
broke leg.
self-control.
I broke leg.
Yeah, I'm glad I have self-control. I was gonna really say something that was fucked up, and potentially can get me canceled.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it. We're
Yo,
talking.
can you do that walkie-talkie thing so I can say it to y'all, but not out to the thing?
You have to mute, and then you could say it to us.
Well,
Yeah.
no.
He can't do it to us?
No,
Ah,
you can
damn.
put it. You can go into the private chat and type it in, but you can't. Yeah,
It's not gonna. It's not gonna hit the same.
yeah.
Boo.
Wait. Let me try something real quick.
Okay. The lengths we go to.
Say something, Cap. Say something, Cap. All right. Hold on. All right. Say it now. Yes, we can't hear you over the stream.
Yeah, I just checked you. Yeah, they can't hear you. We can hear you, but they can't hear you.
Yeah, because you're in the back. Oh shit. And you're back live.
And on that note, everyone, we'll see you guys tomorrow with sports.
Oh man, that was.
Oh fuck!
I'm not-
no.
I'm not
He
even.
would have repeated
I'm,
that.
I'm mad.
Yo,
I didn't-
Fags.
I'm
Wait,
mad
where
I didn't
did
watch
Show go? Show came in for the quickest second
He
and
left.
dipped.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, for anybody who wants to know what I said, so start a Patreon.
Yep.
Follow the Patreon.
Fags.
you get a lot of
Coming
insensitive
soon.
stuff.
The Knucklehead Patreon. Which at this point we probably should start one. Fuck it.
You want the
I
the
should.
raw dogness.
Yo, shit. Coming soon, guys. Coming
Everybody
soon.
loves their dogs raw.
I prefer mine.
So,
without
Lay,
the-
how you been, man?
I've been
Let's
sensational.
segue away from that because the
I've been absolutely sensational. Can't complain at all.
yeah,
Life's amazing over here on this end.
that is
Yeah,
that
man.
is good to hear, man. That
Oh.
is good to hear.
So, yeah, all right, just to give us something to actually get away from all this shit. I believe you had a question that you put in the chat or in a chat. Which comic book character would you like to take their fighting style of?
Yes,
Ooh,
that effect,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
I
yes.
figured live. I mean, I only asked it because like it's in the. But live is always interesting because I can ask why and you can break it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so we can go around the horn here. Ray.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I figured we'd start with the one that would make the most sense. So
Nah.
Who I could fight like? Fight like?
Who would you
whether-
choose if you could?
And
If you
my
could
thing is, I didn't limit it to hero or villain.
yeah.
You can fight or anti-hero. Whatever gets you wet.
Damn man, I
You gotta tell those chicken nuggets ready, man.
yeah. Yo, listen. Naturally, I would have said I want to say the Hulk because I'm a powerful, aggressive guy. But the actual like scientific boxer in my blood, I would say either Spider-Man or Cap because of the agility of Spider-Man and his Spidey sense, but also Cap with being able to retain so many different styles and being able to calculate shit so fucking fast.
That's a fantastic choice. See, and
I
he
like
answered. And the most important, folks, is he answered the why.
That's right.
That's what the why is important because you just go. I just go, yo, Batman and Scarecrow. Somebody's gonna go. Wait, those are vastly different. So what? And then just stay there, just deadpan it the whole
That's
way.
it. You just,
Say,
we'll
you don't
never know
explain
why.
Batman.
I wish I would have asked why. Yeah, because when you first asked it, I was like, Daredevil. Cool. Why? Oh, my bad. I didn't know you wanted the why.
Yeah, no, yeah. Besides having the hair color and the glasses.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I don't got the
Figured
glasses
that
on
was
me
it.
right
That
now.
was it.
But if not, no, I was like, for me, Daredevil, just because when you look at his fighting style, he's so adaptive depending on the situation. Like he will make it work, even if again he won't come out the cleanest in a fight at times, but he still makes it work. That it's like depending on who it is, he's able to sketch out the scene, which a lot of us like to do. We're very all like in that it's like
Yes.
just in case, knowing your area, knowing all this, he's perfect. That it's like he'll know how to do it in battle already. Like it's already too late to scout the scene. He's already in there and fucking he's thinking about it as it fucking goes. Like I would love to be able to do shit like that.
Copy that. Yeah.
So if I'm picking one, as you put it, that gets me wet, then I guess I'm picking Hydra Man. For that, no.
It's fluid.
That works too. That technically it does the
Fluid.
job.
My jokes are getting worse. They started up here, and now
It's-
by the end of the night, we're going down.
I think we got the X-rated cap and your peak there possibly, but I feel you can. I have faith you can bring it back up, brother.
We'll,
Yeah, he
we'll,
got
I
try.
think you can rise to the occasion.
We'll try. I don't have anything blue that I could take to bring it back up, but we'll see.
We're not sponsored yet. We're getting there eventually. Eventually.
Yo, for real, we need something.
I'm gonna have to clean up my vocabulary 100% when that happens. That's gonna be bad.
And
We
my answer
definitely,
to
we
this-
definitely have to do a Patreon when it comes to that because
Yeah.
it's gonna be. You want the uncensored version? It's gonna be me and Cabs going. Wait, what? We gotta say what? and Toad, make no mistake about it.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm a nasty motherfucker.
As you, I'm sorry, Cap, as you were saying.
My answer to that was Ghost Rider.
Ooh.
Because I like the fact that Ghost Rider truly has divine power. Anything becomes a weapon in his hands. Anything, any vehicle he can now operate and now beckons to him. It's not predicated on actually knowing how to fist fight. Use your strength and all that shit. The penance stare truly works against any entity, gods, mortals, demons, ghosts, anything that's bad falls to the penance stare. So that
I
there's
was about to
a
go. I
variety.
was about to say minus one guy
Yeah.
because he was on some. That doesn't bother me. But as you were saying, yeah, I that's a great call, man. And that's just only Ghost Rider. You don't have no second choice.
Yeah, only Ghost Rider because
Okay.
to be, in my estimation, every other fighting style is just the same variant of it.
Okay.
It's all just how can I kick and punch differently than everybody else. Where, like I said, Ghost Rider, there's truly a plethora of
Yes.
fucking opportunity you have to win a fight. It doesn't have to be straight up fist fight. I can grab a bottle, boom, turn it into a fucking hell flame bottle, stab somebody, boom, they're dust.
Yeah.
That's absolutely correct. That's actually one of the most logical answers. That makes sense.
There's
Makes sense.
there's also a thing for the D&D nerds, if there are any out there that are watching this.
I saw the one. I saw the one you did last week. So
Yeah.
they're out there. I saw it. I was mad. I didn't get off of that one. I was like, God damn it! I got to get one of those, man. Damn it!
Hey,
Dope
man,
though. You
whatever.
guys killed it, man. I loved it. Go ahead.
There's a feat called the Tavern Brawler, where you can improvise weapons.
Sounds like
which
my
means
kind of
you
guy.
could pick up anything around, and now that becomes a weapon for you.
Ooh.
Yes.
So that's also one of my fucking. You know how we grew up. You in the street, you grab whatever the fuck's around you if you have to.
Yeah.
Legit. No, this is why I said like that with it's like we'll search like, if I got to, I could probably poke that motherfucker with that pen over there. Yeah, it would be alright.
the fucking pencil.
Like, I mean, you had me at tavern. I was like, I'm at a bar. I grab whatever there is, you know.
Yo,
Like, yeah.
You kill somebody.
Yo,
And
I just
whatever,
thought about
whatever,
it.
whatever he's holding up.
Even an asthma pump, because it got this
That's
shit right here. That's
what
it.
you
I'm
guys don't
stabbing this
know.
shit.
What you don't know is that is Logan Paul's cock ring. You have no
Yes.
idea. You know what?
We manufacture and supply them some.
Wow, you gave him credit because that's a little bit bigger than I would.
You know what, Cap? You're absolutely, I'm sorry. You're right.
Well,
And,
this was the
and
prototype.
this is why Cap is Cap. This is why Cap is Cap.
Yeah.
Right there. Well, no surprise for me. The first one is, of course, Lady Shiva, naturally.
Yep.
When you teach everybody in DCU how to be the best fighter in the world, that's
Yeah.
it. That's all you need. That's all I need to tell anybody. That's all you need to recognize it, to understand it. Lady Shiva runs roughshod in the DC universe. By the way, DC. Lady Shiva show, you can have so many people show up in the show. Give me that. The new DC, what is it called? I don't know what's the new one called from James Gunn?
I'm calling it James Gunn's DC.
Copy that. So JD DCU.
Yeah, there you go.
GDCU. I'm sorry. That James Gunn. Yeah.
James
You know what
Brown.
I'm saying? And then after that, just because it's completely out of left field, it doesn't make
It's
any
called
sense.
It's
The
called
mask.
the DCU. I Googled
Literally
it.
the mask. The character, the mask, they put a mask on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's not a fighting style. It's more of just being completely erratic. Like, that mask gives you every power you could ever imagine. So that'd be the one.
Word.
100%. Yeah.
So it's called the DCU. That's what
Copy that.
that's what the geniuses in Detective Comics decided to fucking call their universe.
I remember telling somebody that it was Detective Comics, and he goes, "That's what it stands for." I was like, I'm pretty sure. I'm a little confident that it's Detective Comics. They have a shitload of detectives.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yo, is it?
Even
I
Superman in one
can't
way
tell
is a
if there's
detective.
I can't tell if there's a chat. Is there a chat here? We still got a chat?
Yeah, we do.
The viewers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have to chat. I can't see shit.
No, yeah, we have one.
You see
Okay.
something just pop up on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me check that out because I noticed we have no one talking to us today.
Yeah. That's
Let me
why I
check
didn't
that.
know if there was a.
Give me
We're
one
live, and I keep looking at YouTube and all that stuff.
Yeah, no one's
well-
commenting. Damn.
Anybody in the chat, mad props if the first one to type this in. Back in the original, Batman, DC Comics, Superman was
Yeah.
first one to type it in the chat. On brownie points for the night.
Do 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 do.
We don't have to wait around for it. It's not the Shawn Mendes version.
Apparently.
Yo, it said fucking back. Oh wait, it dropped the beat. It said background music. What the fuck you want from me?
Yo, why did it get progressively better though? It was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. It's like shit. Okay. If you can withstand the first 15 seconds, we drop the beat on you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But okay. Segue.
No, but all right. So I want to take a stab at this. Was he the actual like investigator? Or, like, did he used to work with Clark, Superman?
Oh wait, you're gonna take a stab at what his run of comics was called?
Oh, I thought you meant like what was his profession before he was a
No,
news
'cause
reporter.
there was Detective Comics, which is
Mhm.
now the umbrella term for DC.
Oh,
But Superman was what?
Marvel Comics.
No.
Come on, Ray. You know this.
Superman. I'll rephrase it. Superman debuted in blank #1.
It was
It's
a
an
horror
iconic
comic, right?
fucking comic book cover where he's holding the car.
Yeah, he has a car
The
above his
Incredible
head.
Superman, #1.
Is as iconic as Cap punching Adolf.
I remember the cover of
No,
that.
I
But I don't know
I feel like I've seen the cover. I just can't
the
fucking remember the name.
And
Detective Comics #1.
so, all right. So I'm gonna make it easier. Comics is in it.
Yeah.
Comics is in it. You got to get the other word.
Mystery Comics.
Nope. That's still Marvel.
But the funny that's further down the line, but that's
Yeah.
not bad.
I'll give you the biggest hint I can give you.
Right.
It was a really huge. The word that we're looking for was part of a really huge reggae song back in the 90s.
Informer Comics.
All right, right. When I say reggae, I mean by actual Jamaicans, not a white Canadian.
Inform.
Shit.
Wow, I didn't expect this to stump this long.
Rhythm Comics? Like shit, you said a reggae.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme.
Girl.
Superman was part of Irie Comics.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
Ganja Comics.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You want me to just tell you?
Yeah, just tell him because I don't think it's not working.
Comics.
Action Comics was my next guess.
Wait, how was
Because one song.
what song had action in it?
Action.
Action.
I was this close to be like, yo, blank Jackson.
See, I'd have got that then.
You know what I'm saying? I was this close, but I was waiting to see who. I was like, that's too obvious, though.
Oh
For us,
man, that's
too
fucking
obvious.
great.
Janet Jackson.
Rest in peace, Carl
Action,
Weathers.
yeah, there
yes.
you go.
Carl Weathers, man.
There you
Sad.
See,
Yo,
what I-
that's sad because I have the fucking Funko of that same comic.
Does it say it on the Funko?
Yes, it does. Because they made the fucking it's the comic book series, so it legit has Superman in front of the fucking comic.
Can't take you nowhere, Ray. Jesus.
Right.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to sell that Funko Pop.
I
You made Lay leave. That's it.
Yo, Lay's done with me. He quit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not necessarily done with you. It's just like it was right there, man. I'm upset that it was right there.
It
Like,
legit
literally,
is.
so-
Like my Funkos are there, but that one
the
isn't there. for
moment
some
the
reason.
moment Cap said it, I was like, oh yeah, of course. I mean, duh. But then I'm like, wait, there's some struggle here. I'm like, wait, it's not a duh.
Yo, real quick. Sean Spears is back in NXT.
Yep.
The perfect 10.
Who?
The perfect
he
10.
is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait,
He was
here's
Congratulations.
Ty
Oh,
Dillinger.
shit. Funny, I just got the update here on my phone. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, that's great. Look at that. The perfect trader.
Yeah. He goes wherever Cody goes.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna defend him, kinda. You can't call him a traitor because he got fired from WWE and had to go somewhere. Plus, you can't call him a traitor because he's really not that good to be worth trading. He's
You're-
one of
you're
the
right.
guys.
You're right.
He's,
You're right.
he's one of the guys that you hand a gun, and if he winds up shooting one of your own, you're like, well, fuck it. There's an excuse to kill him now. We don't need him around.
Yeah. He's not poor enough to be a trader. Good call. So he's never has been. Anyway, if anybody's ever seen the Mighty Ducks, you know what I'm talking about.
Him and Apollo.
What up, Diva? So
What
this
the hell?
is on Twitch, and it's
Yeah,
just
so-
mad heart emojis.
Yeah.
What the hell just happened?
I was about to be like, yo, that's dedication to type that out so many times. Like, what, you have to do detention? Like,
No, yeah.
watching this is detention. You got to write out 100 times on the blackboard.
Yo, thank you for the
what I
love.
mean.
Thank you for the love, Diva. What's going on?
Yeah, at least it
At least
shows
we-
all the whole list.
Yo, at least we know the comments work today.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because I was worried. I was like, "Fuck, do the comments not work, or is no one watching us?" Which is happening. I want to
Just-
go with the latter, so that way our
Everyone's
self-esteem
watching.
goes up a bit.
They just don't have the balls to answer Cap's
So,
questions.
good questions. Anybody seen the Bad Batch? The 3 episodes that just dropped.
No, I have to
No.
finish last season's. I'm
So
on
right now,
board.
I'm gonna hold up before we finish this. I'm disappointed in you, Tuck. You're better than that. I know you're better than that because this season is the final season. That's right. I'm breaking hearts right now. I'm doing it, and I'm upset because I feel it could have done better than 3 seasons
Yeah.
because it's a great story, but people got lazy because of the pandemic. But whatever, you know what I'm saying. On that note, I will go to another show. But Cap, did you see it yet?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The Bad Batch is not my thing.
Okay, copy that. No problem.
I
Yo.
tried watching it the first season, but so my problem is I truly don't like anything that involves grown-ups having to tote around a fucking kid. Like even the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
It's a slog sometimes for me to watch Grogu fucking walk around. The only saving grace is the motherfucker's a Jedi, and sometimes he does some cool shit.
Yeah.
But like, there's a scene when he's in the class. I think it's in season 2, and the kid next to him has the fucking blue macaroons,
Mm-hmm.
and this dude's. I'm like, yo, why the fuck are we spending 15 minutes trying to watch this kid steal some cookies from somebody? It's like this is called the Mandalorian, not the fucking neighborhood child fucking.
Oh shit,
no,
Daquan is
I
finally in the chat.
I I get what you I hear you, Cap, 100%. But my thing is, I never concentrate on Omega. I concentrate on dynamic of the team, always. You know what I mean? Because that's what I was first introduced to. Then they added Omega. For some reason, Filoni felt like we needed like a hook for them, and I'm like, I care about the crew already. I don't need Lois Lane to get him in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? There's always that Lois Lane character to make shit worse.
But and what also makes shit worse is that like in the regular Clone Wars cartoon when they introduce them, like these are some badass motherfuckers, and then they have their own show, and it's like you tone them down
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Like I hate when they do that. Like NCIS when they introduce the people from the other spinoff of what was the spinoff after NCIS? Was it California or some shit? The
No,
one with
it-
LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. L.A.
Los Angeles.
Yeah. Yo, when they showed them in the original NCIS, I was like, yo, these motherfuckers are bad motherfuckers. Then they started their show, and it's like, what happened? These ain't the people you introduced me to.
Well,
Like, what happened?
This isn't the show you
gotta have
knew
arcs,
ever
right?
before.
you can't just for one episode or 2 episodes you could show them at their full potential. But if you're gonna watch 26 episodes, they can't be at full throttle the whole time.
We are.
You can't write a show like that.
We can.
All right. So I
know what,
mean, so you just don't bit, and then I'm sorry, Cap. You gonna say something?
No, I was gonna say, I'll go back and give it a try. I'll
No,
give it a second
no,
chance.
no. You're cool. And then on the other front, I think I told us in the wrestling thing, I was like, because Kenny said something about watching a stalker killer, and me and my wife tried to watch it, and she loves those kind of shows. She was like, "Yo, this is mad slow." I'm like, right. And then I turned to the brother's son as a martial arts fan. You know what I'm saying? And I contacted 2 of the people that I know are martial arts fans as well, my cousin Fern and then Hodge, and they were like, "Yo, I like it." And if you get a chance to watch it, do yourself a favor. And then there's a House of Ninjas. Need I say more?
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean-
that I've heard a lot of good things about. I gotta watch that.
Ninjas.
I gotta watch.
Come on. Do I need to sell you on that? Also on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get a
okay.
chance. Also, Badland Hunters. You'll recognize one of the guys from Train of Busan.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Just
just
throwing out
saw
some.
episode 1 of Shogun.
Oh yeah, it's funny. I saw that and I was like, first of all, just a fun fact: the guy that plays Scorpion in the new Mortal Kombat is a producer on it.
Oh, nice.
He's also the main
Fun
character.
fact for that, I'm a huge fan of that fella. Happy for him. But yeah, I got to check it out, man. After I finish Bad Batch, definitely gonna check that out. The Shogun show should be fun.
Word.
Oh, fun fact. Me and my lady are watching New York Undercover. We're watching it.
The old
Holy
school
fuck
shit?
balls. The 90s cheese and clothing are absolutely
Yo.
sensational.
It still holds up though. It's such a great show.
It holds up in possibly the worst ways, but I love it. I'm in
Yo,
it.
but that's why it's
But
so good, man.
But the music is fucking off the chain. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying? It's just but it's
Bro.
definitely one of those shows that you realize people had bad taste back in the days because a lot of chicks were falling over that dude, the Hispanic dude. I forget his name.
fucking
Michael
so,
DiLorenzo?
yeah.
Yeah, him and me and my lady have well, she pretty much figured out that he looks like a frog.
Yo, it was the earring, man. That's what it was. It was the fucking earring. That's what
Oh
they
my
fell in
god,
love
bro! It
with.
was just in the fashion, but you guys get a chance, give it another run. It's a fun watch to dissect what was
Yeah.
great about the '90s and what was wrong with the '90s at the same time.
Yo, the minute that shit
Oh,
got uploaded to Peacock, I was like, I gotta rewatch this shit. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it one
You
more
guys
time
get
because
we rewatched NYPD Blue a while back. Once
how does that
again,
hold up? Because I haven't rewatched
once
that
again,
in a
it
minute.
holds up in a sense of a detective show and the fact that they feel more real than most detectives because you spend a lot of time with them. You know what I mean? It's an
Gotcha.
extended period with the detectives, like in their homes or families. You know who they're fucking, who they're not. They curse a little bit during it. You get to see some way too much Jimmy Smith ass. Way too much. But it's a more realistic view of a detective's life, I guess. I don't know. See what I'm saying? But it
Gotcha.
holds up in a sense of, but the racism is fantastic in the language. Me and my wife love we're gonna clean your cock, we're gonna clean your clock, and then I'm gonna punch you in the mush. The Sipowicz. And it's like, wow, they really spoke like that back in the day.
Yep.
And I'm trying to bring that back, but it's hard sometimes. You don't get the opportunities too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm saying go back and watch those 90s shows, man, and appreciate how bad and how great they were at the same time. It's like
Facts.
that winning combination, you know what I mean? Yeah. But definitely The Brother's Son and House of Ninjas. Check it out. It's on Netflix. All episodes are on there. Give it a run. It's fun.
There we go.
Right. Shit. I've been watching Dragon Ball Super. That's my show I've been watching.
Oh, and we get a chance. Watch Baki the Grappler at any point. Also on Netflix, Baki the Grappler. Fantastic. I mean, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, from a martial arts standpoint in MMA, you'll appreciate the fighting thing. Trust me.
We started watching Baki, but just after a while, we just stopped. I don't know what it was that we just stopped watching it. But it was just like every episode was a 30-hour fucking fight where everybody dies 14 times and they come back to life. You're still a bitch. And come fight me. It's like, yo, I disintegrated you. The cell is still alive. Yeah. Like, shit.
My only problem with it is the animation itself. Like, it's a little too. He's got Scott Steiner muscles. Like,
It's
where
a
the
little
fuck is that?
too vascular.
Yeah. So, for anybody who's really into anime, there's a new series, Solo Leveling. That shit is fucking fire. I actually used in the campaign that I'm running, I think the second episode, something happens to them. I actually used what happened to them as part of my own campaign. I just took it. I was like, yo, I'm doing that. That's how fucking badass that shit was.
Toe, why
I
did
agree.
you show that mess?
What?
Also check out Dragon Slayer, please.
Got you.
I'm just gonna move it along. Just gonna move it
Yeah,
along.
I don't know what
Yep.
the fuck just happened.
What was the name of the show you said, Cap? The Living Dangerous?
Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling. All right. Dragon
Gotcha.
Slayer Solo
Wait,
Leveling.
hold up. Back the incorrect train up. What the hell did you just say?
I don't know. I just popped some shit.
He was like, let's just change the subject.
He said something. I was like, that is not that. I remember the name Cap just said. I'm like, all right, go type it out real quick. And they were like, what? That's not it. You're going to confuse the fuck out of me right now.
He was like, "This sounds like it goes together. We're gonna put these names together." Just
This sounds pretty Asian.
well, yeah. Only thing I've been really rewatching now is the 2020 version that they did of Digimon, and it's pretty good. Pretty good.
It was funny. I could never get into, what's the other one? The card game?
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that shit. I was just like, I need somebody to die.
That's the thing about these animes.
I need some Fist of the North Star, Akira. Give me the Vampire Hunter.
Yeah.
I need some death and gory ones because anime don't fuck around with death.
No,
Yeah. With
They
these,
make
they were
this
like, "This is
next
the,
level.
this is for this. This is definitely made for the kids." It was like, "Yeah,
Oh,
we're anime, but we don't give you death, technically."
So I need sort of plunging into a soul and then just blood.
Yeah.
That's why the Street Fighter movie, the Japanese one was so great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So great, the Japanese one. And not Alpha or the other show, the V series. I'm talking about Street Fighter, the animated movie.
Yeah.
Not the one Van Damme was coked up. No, sir. Even though that one, I will watch that shit any day.
Come on,
Because
man.
that shit is great for all the wrong reasons. But, yo, sign me up any day to watch that shit. I'll make it a fucking drinking game. Let's go.
And yo, the
Watch
drinking
party.
game will be not for evil, but for good.
Yo, make no mistake. That might have been my second favorite scene. Because he was, legitimately, like, this is how batshit crazy this nigga is. He doesn't hear himself.
Yo, Toe was there. One of the first times I ever ran a one shot.
Yeah.
His players went into a room, and my villain, I did the full fucking monologue, and I beheld Satan, and he fell. I did that whole thing. That's one of my
Nice.
favorite lines in movie history, bro.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
my first favorite is the moment Bison Granger Village. It was the greatest day of your life. For me, it was just Tuesday. I'm like, God, he just downplayed her whole story.
Yeah.
Disrespected her whole life worth of whatever she went with. He said, it was just Tuesday. As he shakes a martini to try to bang her.
Yeah. My shit was always quick. Change the channel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Zangief was awesome in that shit. They casted a lot of people right and so many people wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, so
Wow.
let me get this right. A Belgian kickboxer is Guile? An American colonel? Oh, I like where this movie's going.
Yo, think about it. Who else?
Let's do it.
Who would
Let's
you have
do
put
it.
in that role at that time?
Huh?
Who would you have put in that
Sylvester
role at
Stallone.
that time?
You could have literally picked any. There were so many B-list martial artists that were white that could have
American
done
Ninja.
that. Greg Daniels could have done that because he had a better American accent than Van Damme did, and he was naturally blonde. Honestly,
I mean, come on,
could have
Van
done
Damme. You don't have to stretch that hard to make Van Damme a blonde.
his accent was too thick for anything.
I'm
It
going
was
to
on that Schwarzenegger level shit.
sail
Like,
on
you
my
can't,
boat.
can't take it away. You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna kick
But-
that son of a bison's ass so hard.
Oh
The
yeah,
next bison wannabe is gonna feel it.
oh yeah. I was on some. Huh? I'm okay. I'm invested. I'm already here. I paid for this shit. Let's do it.
Hey, we got to go through it now. Like,
No, I gotta go with it at this point. You know what I mean? And the fact that the famous thing is always that Brandon Lee was supposed to play Ryu. Unfortunately, happened in the Crow. He was killed. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It happened. I'm saying, but still watch Street Fighter if you get a chance.
Yeah.
Make it a drinking game. Have some fun, folks. Just
And
do not deny yourself the privilege of watching that shit.
if you ever get the chance, burn Street Fighter Chun-Li.
Oh,
And if you know somebody who praises it because they've seen it and like, oh no, the movie's actually has merit. You have our permission. Smack him in the mouth.
absolutely, yes, please,
Facts.
please,
How
make
you
it.
gonna make Apple the app? I think no, wait, that's not him. Which one of the Black Eyed Peas played Vega?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it was that. It was
Was
yeah.
it Apple?
Is that
Or
it?
I only know Will I Am, Apple the app, and the other
Hold
guy.
on, hold
It's
on.
probably the other guy.
I think it's the other guy, but the Filipino one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Vega's supposed to be the fucking pinnacle of
Of beauty.
vanity
Yeah.
and
Yes,
pride. And you make him this skinny ass dude who his mask was bigger than he was.
Taboo is the dude's name.
See?
There you go.
Yeah.
so
Have
what
fun.
we're getting at is whoever made that movie never played the game.
No,
Probably
they got
not.
it right in they got it right in the first one.
Yeah, they did.
That motherfucker looked Spanish. He looked like he actually looked like if you fucked his face up in real life, he'd cry for a week. Like
Like I said, don't deprive yourself of Street Fighter, please, ever. Don't. Somebody goes, yo, I got Street Fighter. Put that shit on, brother.
Word. And don't miss it with your one eye.
Didn't see that.
Oh man.
By the way, props to Raul Julia, rest in peace. You went out with a spectacular bang because you did not give a flying fuck because you were getting paid a shitload of money. Props to
yo,
you.
You got
He-
paid?
I feel like he's the only one who read the script and went, I know exactly what movie I'm in.
Absolutely
Let's go."
correct. I agree. He said, I
Everybody
understand the part.
Yeah. Everybody else is like legit giving their Van Damme doesn't know where he is. Everybody else is like, I'm gonna try to actually fucking bring some gravitas to this. And Raul Julia is like, nah, I'm playing them fucking Bison. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Yeah. He goes, yo, if he's coked out, I'm gonna be me. Let's not forget there was a sizable budget sent for Van Damme's coke habit. Let's not forget this.
Yeah.
This is one of the best facts I've ever read in my entire life of all movies. They had a sizable budget just for him to do. I'm like, that's awesome. We got on the 80s and 90s. They had these budgets for this shit. This is amazing.
That's what the
You don't
budget
hear
was
about
for.
budgets for Oxycontin or any of these shits with these niggas now. All due respect with all these cats. All they do is just get lean. They have a budget for lean. Just saying. Just saying. They don't have a budget for weed.
Oh, I mean,
Like
now
Van
that's,
Damme, You need your
Snoop Dogg
coke.
on there.
Word.
Where do you get coke in Thailand? That's a bad question. I'm sorry. Take
Yo.
that back. I know. Sorry. Take that back. That shit kind of should get you murdered. Leave it alone. Yeah. But watch it.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
My first thing is make it a drinking game. They have plenty of them online. All right? Do it. Because you will be wasted and have a fantastic time. Trust me. Anybody out there. And if you don't drink, just laugh at it. Here's Van Damme playing a American colonel. Need I say more?
Yo, you want to know? Here you go. In lieu of a drinking game, grab some of the. Here's what you do to have fun. Grab some of those Pop-Tart bites,
Ooh.
but get flavors you don't like.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time something comes up, bam, you got to pop
Oh,
one of them.
there you
shits.
go.
That's
Yeah.
how you have a good time.
Or get like some spicy stuff. No, but Cap got it right. If you don't drink, but you're in that crew, get some spicy or something that you don't like and be like, oh my God, I got it wrong. You will not regret it. Well, your ass and your toilet will later, but you won't regret the fun you had that night.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I can't wait for people to go to work after doing that and be like, oh, I had fun last night. My ass hurts this morning, but I had fun last night. Just to see
Be
people
like,
like, what the fuck?
Wait, what did you do? I saw Street Fighter, and
And that's it, I swear.
Things are a little wild.
and
You get that one innocent person who's like, oh, I watched Street Fighter on Netflix. And what'd you do? And I just chilled out.
So wait, you didn't do any game? There's a game? Like
oh my God,
Tell
man.
you, I watched the movie, man. I didn't play the video game.
Shit. Fantastic Four. I
Yep.
want to ask this one question to every single one of you. How do you feel about Pedro Pascal being Reed Richards?
He's in everything. Legit, this guy is in everything. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad
By
at
the
it.
way, in case you guys out there didn't know, he's in some of your mothers
Yeah.
He's he's in everything.
and sisters.
Repeat
Yeah.
everything.
I'm
And
sorry.
because
I
we're in
was
the new
violent today.
age.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I'm gonna tack on because we're in the new age. He's also in some of your sisters that used to be your brothers.
Oh, there it is.
Doesn't he have a brother that used to be a sister, or a sister that used to be a brother or something?
Yeah, he has. He has a.
Does he?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
He's
There
a
you
big
go.
supporter of the transgender movement. Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, he does.
There you
But at the end of the day, he's in all of them.
Everything.
What is it called? He's your zaddy.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck that means, and I'm just saying it.
I don't dare repeat it, for I don't want to lose my man card.
I don't know what that is. I heard it the other day. And I'm like,
See,
yeah.
you can get away with saying it because I dare anybody to take anything from you. So you can say whatever you want.
Hey, come on down.
Lay's like they can try, but they will not survive.
Yeah, exactly.
Word, motherfucker.
Ray figured it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I honestly, I mean, look, I said it before, I said it many times before. I had a problem with a blonde James Bond, and I was wrong. I had a problem with Heath Ledger. I was wrong. Shit, I even had a problem a little bit with Josh Brolin playing Thanos. I was wrong. I just say let the dude roll with it, and you can always recast because that's the thing nowadays. You never know. He could pull it off. You know what I'm saying? He could. I say give the dude a shot. Let him do his thing. We go from there. You know what I mean?
I'm going to say Marvel, for me, has not missed yet on a casting choice. Even the original actors that had to be replaced, Terrence Howard was not a bad roadie.
Well, he wasn't.
Like, they didn't replace him because he was bad.
Yeah.
Edward Norton, they didn't replace him because he was bad. So like they pretty much hit so far on everything. But for me, Vanessa Kirby, great. The kid from Stranger Things as Johnny Storm, great. That other dude from The Bear and from
The Punisher.
Punisher,
Michael.
from Andor, as the Thing, cool. Pedro Pascal, I don't see him and immediately go super genius. And I'm not saying he's dumb. It's just he gives off the everyman persona. Like he
Yeah.
looks, he truly looks like he's the guy next door. Like he'll lend you a ladder or his lawnmower for the day.
Yeah. No, he has that common man look to him.
Yeah.
And then
And
he'll nail your mother.
he portrays the voice so well. Like, he can get you that nice like American voice,
And
or he
that-
give you a nice Latino accent, depending on the day.
Plus, that poster that they sent out with him doing the Edward Grimley shit, that's not helping him at all. I don't know what I don't know who the fuck told him to do that shit. That was everybody looks cool except he's. I don't know what the.
Well, let's be real. Reed Richards is not cool. Not even fucking close. The least cool member of that crew is Mr. Fantastic.
But then make him stretch or something.
I feel you. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like exaggerate that form at least a little, so that there's something to it.
Yeah, you're right. I get it. I hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Because it truly looks, and it probably is apropos, but it looks like he was trying to dance with Sue, and Sue's like, "Get out of here! Like, I married you for your brains, not your body, or what you can do in the bedroom. Just you're so smart, we make a lot of money."
See, the thing is, like, you could get away with him being the smartest man in the room because I'm not saying that. Damn, what's the guy who plays the Hulk?
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo looks stupid, but I mean, he doesn't portray a super genius either.
He definitely portrays as nerdy.
Yeah, I feel like he fits a lot more that
But
somewhat the description than.
But also, we got to see where this is going because if I'm not mistaken, you guys have ridiculed Reed Richards as being a fucking abusive husband to Stu Storm.
Well,
And
more
he also,
neglectful.
well, yeah, and he's
the
also
abusive part is more Hank Pym.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Hank Pym is abusive.
And
You're getting your geniuses confused.
I think so.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, wait, Richards was abusive.
Well, wasn't he? Oh, is that Cap? That's Tony Stark. He wasn't. He was just. He can't read the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't read the room. Yeah.
He can't read the room like what do you call it? This perfect example. If Sue Storm walked into the room naked, wearing only a necklace with a gemstone pendant, his first reaction would probably be to see what type of gemstone that is.
Correct.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I think that's been the consensus in even the movie adaptations of what they've done with him. It's like he's that invested in his work that he doesn't. He had fucking Jessica Alba. And it's like, I'm busy.
Yeah. But I mean, he could play that though.
We'll see.
I mean,
Because I'm only gonna think of The Last of Us and The Mandalorian, where you see him.
well,
I can't see him. I could. All right.
he
Here's
was
my
the
problem
Viper
with
in
Pedro
Game of
Pascal
Thrones.
as Reed Richards. I can't. Sometimes Reed Richards pulls the whole "we gotta back down" situation. Like, we can't go right now. I know this is an unwinnable shit. We gotta fucking back down. I'll be a little subservient and step back. I can't see Pedro doing that because I've seen him too many times go, no, fuck that. We're not backing down for shit.
No.
It's gonna be a little weird. It's like watching Jackie Chan in a fucking romantic comedy. You're like, this is cool and funny, but when is he gonna kick someone?
No. Again, I guess it's gonna be the wait and see, just because, like Lay said, if anything, this won't be the first time they've recasted the Fantastic Four again and again. And
apparently they're gonna be if you read the bottom of that like poster, is going through time and different variants. So I don't think you'll get the same Reed Richard every time. So you can play variants of Richard. You know what I mean?
God,
So
that
in a
makes sense.
It could be the gun hole Reed Richard, which is fucking weird. I've read him in comics, which is fucking weird.
Yeah.
The gun hole Reed Richard, you're just like, what? Or you can be a big asshole, but him knowing he's an asshole, Reed Richard. And then the Reed Richard we all know is like unknowingly he's a prick and doesn't see it. So somebody goes, yo, yeah.
See, a character an adaptation like that, I think Pedro could do well. Because he did that in Narcos.
Sure.
In Narcos, he was very much that, like, yo, you a dick, my dude. Like, like if it's that, I think Pedro Pascal could do that well. But
he did play the Viper in Game of Thrones. That was completely different from.
Shit, I forgot he was in
but the
Game of
Viper
Thrones.
was fucking badass until he made that one stupid mistake.
Yeah.
I forgot he was in Game of Thrones. Again, this guy's in everything.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what I truly want? If we, well, not anymore, but if the plan was to give Kang one actor 75 million variants, and Kang is a descendant of Reed Richards, why don't we get 75 million actors to play that one character?
True. I mean, not every variant is going to look exactly the same. That's why it's a variant. It's a different version of the same person.
Yeah.
It's only some for some reason only I think they said only Nexus beings will look the same
Yeah.
across all. Basically, anybody they still have under contract is going to look the same in all the movies
So,
they do.
so it's contract nexus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. It'd be interesting.
So is this gonna be an origin story?
I
Have
don't know
we
because
learned anything about this movie?
it looks like it's set. It looks like the rumors of it being set in the '60s
Yeah.
looks to be true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if that's the case, then it has to be a little bit of an origin.
I mean, I
Plus,
hope we just fast forward that part.
yeah, just give us enough to tell us how in the MCU they get powers,
Absolutely
Gotcha.
correct. Yes.
and that's it.
That's gonna be that was gonna be my question. So, is this gonna be the team that finally connects though? Like, is this now in the MCU realm of like this would be the team?
The Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they're literally Marvel's first family.
yeah, and so they're in 1961. What was it? Jack Kirby and Stan Lee made. I believe this is now correct me if I'm wrong. This is the first superhero book they did coming out of doing all the horror and monster and
Yeah,
fucking pulp
correct.
shit.
Absolutely, yeah.
So when they say this is Marvel's first family,
They mean it.
it's literally the first. It's the first superhero team, the first family, the first everything from Marvel. It hinges off of them.
Which is insane that it took this long to finally. Because what I'm getting at is like, is this finally the team that connects movie wise? Because we've gotten 2 attempts and it's like, yeah, let's just excommunicado this one, excommunicado that one. We kind of got the tease in Doctor Strange, and now it's like, here's your new team.
By the way, clearly, Ray has seen John Wick.
Yeah.
If you didn't catch that, you shouldn't be watching the channel. And I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
And on top of that, our whole motto: go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, you were saying.
Facts.
Oh, hold on.
Facts.
Hold on. I'm getting the call right now. Who I'm going after? Who's it? He's excommunicated 70,000. All right, I'm in.
I don't need much, man.
I just thought it worked, man. Excommunicado this one.
I'll give you the book, I guess. Yeah.
Shit. But
I seriously want to do an episode on the sidetrack on the John Wick lore that people seem to not be like, yo, how did it go? How people don't understand how this small idea became all of it, and they go, how they didn't appreciate what it has become. Like literally, from a dude that dog got killed and his car got stolen, all of a sudden there's a whole world of assassins.
yeah.
We got to appreciate the shit out of that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From literally like a little, all of a sudden, well, motherfucker, I want to go to a Continental.
Word.
I finally saw the show the other day. It's really good. I liked it.
I tried to watch it and I was like, not Wick enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, I need a little more Wickish in it.
And
Yeah.
Mel Gibson overacted like crazy.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yo, Mel Gibson's character, all his religious shit, just felt like him trying to atone for what he actually did.
Yes.
Like it wasn't even in the script, and the director was like, "Well, fuck it, he ruined 18 takes, fucking trying to do this prayer." So
Do it live.
It's like calm down, my dude. We get it. It's like yo, we don't, but we forgive you right now. Like relax, calm down.
I'm real with you. I forgot because I don't care. Moving along. I don't. Whatever, Mel. You're still Mad Max in my book.
Word.
Jesus.
So, moving on from Pedro, what do you guys think of, as I mentioned, Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm?
I can see it. You know what I'm saying? I got no problem with her. I don't know much about her, but when I saw the casting and I started looking up Sue Storm thing. I was like, yeah, I can see it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's funny that they picked somebody because if you know her from she has a really expressive face and expressive eyes, and they're gonna make her the Invisible Woman.
Yeah, like
Like,
that's. I guess it's kind of the lore of what they like to do because again, the first one was Jessica Alba, and they're like, let's just the
Stay away
pretty,
from that.
let's just.
I
But
mean, isn't Sue Storm like fucking hot and everybody wants her?
and that's why we make them invisible. Now you
Well, I
can't
mean,
see it.
that's the base shit. Yeah, but I mean, she's as a character, she's actually extremely fucking powerful and
No,
useful to
yeah,
the team. I'm
but I
just
mean, like,
Yeah.
isn't Namor trying to get with her and Doctor Doom was trying
That
to get
I
with
was
her?
about to say that. I can't wait. If they do that, I can't wait to see that shit.
Word.
No,
Because at the end of the day, he's stalking her.
Yeah,
Just because shit, he stalks her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Although-
that's perverted.
I don't think I don't think Marvel's gonna turn that far back in the other direction that's gonna happen. There might be a few moments where uh I don't even know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not going to, but there might be a few moments where Namor seemingly flirts, but it might just be played off as no, that's just him talking and the accent carries it.
no.
Because he's Latino heat.
Yeah.
Keep
So
it
now-
racist, baby. Keep it racist,
Yeah.
baby.
He's gonna lie, cheat, and steal your woman.
Now, word.
Dun, dun, dun.
Question: do you think that this is gonna start the incursion that will combine all the universes together, or are we staying away from that?
I mean, with Reed Richards and his whole dealing with science and he's how ambitious he is on not getting laid. I feel like it could, in the sense of he's trying to figure out a way, figure out a pocket dimension or something like that, into something else, and then all of a sudden you see something pops through the thing and it's like that. Oh, it's you. We've been looking for you. Come on in. What's your name? Deadpool. Come through.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know who you are. You're talking too much. It's a gun. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, we need you. Come on.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
That-
I
that
still
kind of
see
deal.
you. I see you. You're
Yeah.
not invisible enough. Come on.
Yeah.
Come,
Come on. I mean, what about us? No. We need the brain, not you. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it could be a sense of that. Because
Yeah.
of everything we've read about, if anybody's read about the thing that they're doing is they're getting people from different, I guess, realities or dimensions and bringing together to take down the ultimate threat, which is now, because Jonathan Majors is an idiot, probably Doctor Doom.
Yo, if I'm Marvel, the ultimate threat is gonna be whichever character I can find that is just a white female. Like my strongest white female villain. That's now the new big bad.
Wanda.
Yeah. Yo, just to be a little, You fucked up, cat, but that's good. You fucked up, cat. You fucked up, but that's good. That little,
Yo, come on. Let's complete the MCU and actually get a fucking real big
This I expect these comments from Toke.
Yo, the only thing is you can't what do you call it? You can't make her Doctor Doom because everybody knows women can't be doctors.
it can be Doctor Doom.
That's a joke for all you fucking soft ass bitches out there. It's a joke.
Oh man. We like to remind all of you this is comedy, ladies and gentlemen. But this has to be the movie if that's the route we're taking. They have to introduce him here, right?
Yeah.
Like
But they had to be somewhere, right? Like if this is gonna happen in the '60s, let's just say, because that's what the
Yeah.
vibe of that photo, the poster was. If it happens in the '60s, where the fuck were you this whole time? Fucking up another universe, or maybe they're in the other universe and they caused the incursion to bring everything in. And maybe this is what starts the fucking Secret Wars.
I mean, I would blame Sylvie. You know what I'm saying? You know how I blame. She
Sylvie
don't pay
has done
attention.
nothing wrong.
She don't pay
She did
attention
everything wrong.
when everybody tells her what not to do. When the Loki's like, "Yo, stop." Loki is telling you to stop. I want you to understand that dude tells nobody to stop.
Yo,
Yeah.
all right, but what happened? Loki couldn't kill her, so he had to figure out another way. So whose fault is it really?
What up, Leon?
Hers
Nope.
for not stopping.
But Loki could have stopped her, and he didn't.
Why can't I just tell you, yo, stop? Listen to me. Don't do it. And now I'm stuck on a chair being the fabric of fucking all timelines because you're an idiot. I'm just saying. I know who to blame.
Word. Now, speaking of blaming people, Deadpool. You guys made the joke about him pulling people in. Is this gonna be the movie that introduces the rest of the multiverse, or is this just gonna be Fox's entrance?
Wait, were you Deadpool or Fantastic Four?
Oh, you mean are you talking about the X-Men characters, or are you talking about this? Okay, all right.
So like I'm talking about like Deadpool introducing the Fox's cinema
into
the MCU.
No, yeah, this is gonna be the full.
But or is it gonna be like everything? Like he's gonna Fox, Sony, all these people. He's gonna open up the floodgates and go to every.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be a short-lived thing. It's gonna be like one-off stuff because they're gonna just go back to keeping him. It's pretty much all they're doing is bringing Deadpool into Marvel Universe.
Yeah,
this is all that is. Be real. Let's be real about it.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be the goodbye for the Fox universe.
Yes, absolutely.
Because
correct.
Kevin Feige got his start there.
Yeah.
So this is like the farewell tour. But I'll tell you right now, for your idea of him introducing everybody into Marvel, fucking Madam Web's cast is hoping that shit's true.
Yep.
Well, no, not us. I didn't see it, but I know it's so. Yo, but so my thing is, could there be a possibility that Deadpool does what he does with the TVA? Because we saw the trailer.
Yeah.
If you didn't, it's already been 2 weeks. Fuck you. And it's one of those. It could be like a CW Flashpoint where you change something, you brought it back, but there's always a consequence. So now he rewritten our universe's shit where the Fantastic Four was inside, or like the mutants were here. You know what I'm saying? And then we have to basically reintroduce ourselves to the new MCU because I don't want to say they rebooting the MCU, but they're saying Thanos can come back at any time. Like, I really think they got this. We're just gonna redo everything because everybody thinks what's up.
So from what I've read, was the original plan was before Jonathan Majors decided to be a moron, was to get people from those different pockets of properties.
Yeah.
To help him and Logan take down Kang. But now, since Kang Dynasty is no longer a thing, it's about Secret Wars, you could possibly just bring back a certain amount of Avengers, even villains, make them understand like, yo, everything's going to collapse in itself if you guys don't come with us. That's why I did the whole, we need the brain. Like, hey, you.
Yeah.
You. Guy with the hair, gray hair on the side. Come on. What about us? No, not you. Have you ever seen the Spider-Man Secret Wars? You know what I'm talking about. No. I don't need you. I need him. Come on. And then go to another one. I need Storm. No. I don't need an accent. I need the one without the accent. You come here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need the one with the frogs.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, not you. You suck. I need the other Daredevil. Early cops, let's go. Come on. Bring it in.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Dude, this would never be in the movie, I guarantee it. But how fucking hilarious if Ben Affleck showed up as Matt Murdock and Deadpool just turned around and was like, has everybody ever said, huh? Daredevil and Batman are kind of similar.
This would be the one guy to do it.
Just be like,
you remind me of somebody.
I'll just call him Bruce. Like, Hey, isn't your
A little
name
bit.
Bruce? No, I'm Matt.
No, he does the whole.
That's
Love with somebody.
yeah, right. He just staples the picture of
Yeah,
Batman.
yeah.
to his face.
He does. He goes like, whatever, man. It's okay.
Be like,
Yeah.
you ever thought about wearing black instead of
Yeah.
red?
Yeah,
There you go. Or he sees Moon Knight. He goes, "You're pretty dark. I know you, right? What's your name? Ben? 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 No, no. Oh, sorry. Got the wrong guy. Michael? Got the wrong guy. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Shit.
The great thing with Deadpool is you can get see this is the moment when we talk about we don't like people getting cute. With Deadpool you can get cute.
It's because it fits so well though. Because even
That-
in that cute, it fucking you can make it work.
You see, this is where and Cabs, I know you're out there listening, brother. This is where you can get so cute with stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
This is where you can get out of pocket. Don't let anything be limited to you. Because he doesn't give a at all. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's gonna call it what it is because he knows I'm in a comic book movie and I'm in a comic at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit.
He goes, "Oh, this guy here? Now he quit being Wolverine a couple of years back, but guess who brought him back? I did."
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I,
It's
I,
just
I
so
I
good.
really hope that's not how this starts. It's like starts with the fucking ending to Logan. Like, wait, this can't happen yet.
Yep.
Like,
No.
don't make us go through that, please.
So they've already said, what do you call it? Ryan Reynolds, the other writers, the director, and even some of the producers that were at Fox already said that this, whatever happens in this movie, takes place before Logan.
Oh, no, of course, yeah. But
Well,
So
it's
Logan
that's why he doesn't have gray hair.
yeah,
Yeah, Logan still happens,
yeah,
and that's still the ending. This is a prequel of, if you will.
yeah.
So they're not. Yeah, Ryan is like, I'm not touching that.
Yeah. But knowing them, I still want to see the joke of like, nope, this can't happen yet. I just rewinds. This is
Just say it like a monologue. You all know the end. But let me tell you the middle.
like in a distant past, just so they could bullshit some more movies.
Yo, how crazy would it be if during the movie he just goes, you're gonna have a daughter.
Just stay away from trees.
When Cap's about to get the hammer, he goes, "Holy shit! Who saw that coming?"
Right?
Oh, wait a minute. All of you did. Go on. Walk away.
Avengers, assemble.
Carry
He
on.
said it.
Like I remember, I put up that question. I guess most of you guys answered it. Of what movie would you want to see again in the theater? And somebody said Endgame, and I sent the Cap getting the hammer for the first time. It was like, yo, that was the moment I became a Marvel fan again. I was like,
Yeah.
first of all, go fuck yourself, because I've been a comic fan my whole life. But I get it because it's been teasing it since God knows how fucking long.
Yep.
Since the first Avenger movie's been teasing it. You know what I mean? Who he is worthy. If it isn't Cap, who is it?
Yeah.
It ain't Iron Man.
That's for
You
damn
know?
sure.
But that's that moment I want to see him just go, holy fuck nuts. Because he says that. Holy fuck nuts.
Yeah.
Who saw this coming? And then he goes, oh, all of you did. That's why you're clapping. As you were. Just walked away.
Yo, nah, we just need Deadpool reacting to everything. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Give me some outtakes or whatever of that. Give me a what if or whatever. Just Deadpool going, well, holy shit, he died. I didn't call that. Damn it. I thought Robert Downey Jr. would be down here for at least another 10 years. Shit.
Right?
Yeah, well.
Or just a little. How come Thor didn't give everybody his powers during this battle?
Yeah.
Exactly.
facts.
Get back to that.
He only give. Yo, he's like, I'm gonna call Thor Tricks because apparently his powers are only for kids.
We just need Deadpool was there the whole time. That's what we gotta love.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
That's who drove the
That's what they
truck that saved Nick Fury. He drove the truck that saved Nick Fury. Everybody's like, oh, that's Punisher. No, that's Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But right to your point, the original with the original Secret Wars comic,
Yeah.
they did a Deadpool run where they went back and he looked like Ryan Reynolds. He had a mustache. He didn't have the cancer thing, and he was there the entire time. It's just people just forgot that he was there,
Yep.
and the symbiote interacted with him first, and in like 30 seconds, Wade Wilson's mind made it so crazy that it jumped off, went to Spider-Man, and that's why Venom is so fucking batshit crazy. It's because he went to Deadpool first.
And that's the funny part about I was explaining this to somebody that the writer literally made him the same height as Ryan Reynolds, the same weight, same build, because he's been casting Ryan Reynolds for like fucking decades.
Didn't they
So
say like?
when Ryan Reynolds got in it, he was like, "Yo, I've been trying to make this shit for 11 years."
Didn't they say it in a comic? Like, oh, he kind of looks like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
It was like, yo, he's the same height, same weight. He's Canadian, dude. Who are you trying to cast? But who? Ryan fucking Reynolds. And then the humor is spot on.
yeah,
Yeah.
there could be no one else but Ryan Reynolds.
Yo, and the way that they did him in Wolverine Origins, fucking fantastic. They
Exactly.
closed his mouth. They didn't give him a mask. He didn't have any fucking powers. He just had samurai swords. Beautiful.
He
They
was
just
Baraka.
beams of They made a fucking Cyclops Baraka.
And the funny thing is when he went back and killed that version, he goes, "Oh, just me. Just me. I wanted to fix this. Fix this. Lucky I couldn't get
Just
the Green
one
Lantern. Just lucky I couldn't get the Green Lantern."
Yeah, right.
Just fucking the fucking reload.
My God. That's a great thing about, and I honestly feel that's what DC should do with Lobo. Make Lobo your Deadpool. If you have any fucking brains, because Lobo is so self-aware of what he's going through, because he refers to himself as the main man.
Yeah.
Understand you have a way to break that fourth wall and make it dope and make it different from Deadpool, because Lobo is more of a not of a joke. He's more of a assertive kind of dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you do it right, he can make fun of the fact that the DCU failed. He goes, "Well, you guys tried that. You know how that went. Now you guys came to the main man. Get ready. I'm gonna fix it all."
Yeah.
It writes itself.
Yeah.
If you have half a brain and you know Lobo the character, it writes itself. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I could be wrong. So,
I dig it.
Hey, they got the guy there. He says he wants to play him.
Yo,
did you guys see the fact that he said? I think Cam might be thinking that when he first tried out for Aquaman, he thought he was trying out for Lobo,
Yep.
and then he said, "I'm sorry, who you want me to be?" Aquaman. He goes, "What? Aquaman? Not Lobo?" And I get it. Yo, if I was him, I get it. Look at me, dude. You put that eyeliner on me, that fucking shit there. I'm Lobo, son. I ride the motorcycles. I'm a big dude. I got the hair. I like when I first saw Aquaman, I was like, "Oh, it's a new Aquaman." I get it. They got the harpoon Aquaman, but I was thinking, why isn't he Lobo again? No, okay.
Yo, you look at the version they did for Injustice for the video game. It looks like Jason Momoa.
Yes, it does.
It looks like they just scanned him in for the game and it was like, okay, we're just gonna paint you now, and that's it.
That's like if you have Ryan Reynolds and you made him Cyclops. I'd be like, no,
yeah.
no. What are you doing? Not him. You switch the guy. You know what I mean? And it's
You
bugged
had
out. 'cause I
one
remember-
job.
And
One
his
job.
brother,
One job.
His brother in part 2 looked more like Aquaman than him.
He did.
Well,
Ocean Master looks like Aquaman.
Yeah.
that's the joke that that I can't remember the guy who plays him, but he said that when he went in for Ocean Master, that Jason Momoa was so far the other way. He said, "Well, fuck it, I'm gonna be exactly what Aquaman's supposed to look like, and play off of that."
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, speaking of which, I don't think you were here or it came out last time. What is your thoughts on the X-Men trailer, the X-Men '97?
Oh yeah.
Love the animation. Wasn't ready for it, but I loved everything. And then that one shot of Gambit and Logan, who never got along, doing that whole thing. I was like, that's a scene I never knew I needed. But I was a little disappointed in seeing Rogue laying down, and I'm like, so Rogue no longer eats? She's not thick anymore? I'm just saying.
I was gonna say that was the one complaint
My
of the
panders to
internet.
my childhood. You said 97, right?
Yeah.
I need that. But I'm not gonna lie to you.
One that missed that?
Yeah, exactly. But I liked the trailer. The Magneto thing at the end was dope.
Can I take a guess?
To feel that way. Yeah.
Your favorite scene is Scott Summers, like, to me, my X-Men, and he called them all forward.
No, absolutely not. My favorite scene is it's definitely Logan and Gambit, the two loners coming together and working together. Scott Summers can go suck a massive apocalyptic dick. And I mean apocalypse. Oh no, correction. Let me take that back. I mean Galactus.
Yo, what if they redeem him? I'm not saying that you have to like the character, but what if in this 10 episode run, Scott actually steps up and is actually a well written character?
Yo, listen, like I said with the James Bonds and all that, I wouldn't be surprised, but I've just never liked the character.
Again, I'm not saying that you have to like him going forward. I'm just saying.
I get it. I mean, but if I can respect him, I'd appreciate that. But I don't either. It's like with pro wrestling with the second place chump. You know what I'm saying? And then the white savior. And also what's the other guy's name? Piece of shit Paul.
Yeah.
That guy. People are like, yo, you gotta give him credit. I have to do shit but live.
Yeah.
Dude, what do you got against white saviors, man?
Huh?
So what do you got against white saviors? I gotta come on this show every week and save y'all.
Save who?
I gotta come on this show every week and finish the story.
Who hasn't been here, son? Correct yourself.
Lay has come to finish the
There's no story to finish because I am the end of it.
You know what? I normally would never say this, but I'll do it today. I will acknowledge that you're the one in this scenario. I'm not putting up the hand, but
I appreciate that. No, acknowledge it's enough.
I'm gonna do the rock one.
There it is. Oh,
Yeah,
this
got
bugged me.
arthritis.
By the way, this
A little
is
bit
a
of
fun
arthritis.
part. I love every part of this.
He got the arthritis. He got the arthritis.
I loved every part of this. I was like,
yo, you know what I loved about that? I loved the 15 million videos.
Oh, yeah.
Did The Rock secretly say that he's gonna betray Roman at WrestleMania?
when he's talking into the camera but not Roman, and everybody talking about he's talking to Roman. I go, there's a hard camera right there. Whatever, man. Yeah, okay. Whatever makes you feel better. All right, cool. Whatever, man.
It was Agatha. It was
But
Mephisto.
yeah, but going back from Roman to Thanos, I hope he shows up in this. Thanos and Deadpool, just for Deadpool to go, shit, I'm so happy I didn't have to fight this guy.
No, that's gonna be the
He
funny
did?
part. I
That's
would
amazing.
love for fucking Deadpool to be like, oh wait, I've seen this one before.
Yeah.
Shoots him in the doesn't waste time. And just
I also want to get that that whole their love triangle with Death.
Yeah.
Kind of a little. Just give me a little nod. He goes, "Yo, we dated the same girl, didn't we? Who are you? Never mind." And just he walks away. Never mind.
Yo, what if they make Vanessa Death?
Yo, and she's gonna be in it apparently. I mean, the last thing I read, she was gonna be in it. You know what I'm saying? That would be crazy. But I do want that Deadpool and him really were going after the same girl, and that Deadpool won her. Deadpool beat Thanos out for a chick.
just give him, come on, man. Eskimo, bro.
Think about that
No?
shit.
No?
I'd have been on some. So I feel like we dated the same girl. What are you talking about? Remember Cloak? Black Cloak? No.
Skullface.
Remember? No. Like
In the
very-
background, they just
very-
got Usher saying,
very strong face. No. Oh, come on.
Yo.
Just walk away. Goes.
How how funny. Now, again, this has never happened, but how funny if we go play along those lines. He's like, yo, didn't we date the same? The cloak, skull face, and then they show a picture of Sin, and he goes, oh, God, no, not that one.
No,
Not that one. Yeah.
They
He's
even
like,
show
this is going
Red
to
Skull.
sound
He goes,
bad,
no,
but the
no,
one with the
no,
white skull. The white skull.
They show Red Skull go, no, wrong gender, wrong gender, wrong gender. That one. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean gender. I mean wrong skull.
We
I don't
know
wanna
what
get
you
into
meant.
it.
We're
I
all
don't wanna
adults.
get into it. No. Well, let's be
Us.
real.
Us.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Those on the
But,
podcast right now.
Yeah, that's a fun part about when you get a character like Deadpool. There's no limit. It's almost like it'd be multiverse of madness.
Yeah. This
Huh.
this has the possibility to fucking do what that should have done. Like this
Exactly.
could be the
It could.
insanity that movie should have been. Like
Yes, agreed.
so.
So much.
The amount of
'Cause
times I'm going to go rewatch this movie, man.
Yo,
Like this is
I
gonna
mean,
be a
if it's
multi-theater watching of this movie.
I,
'Cause I'm not
I
gonna watch
honestly
this time.
hope that we're not putting too high of an expectation on this.
Oh, we are. No matter what, it's not gonna reach like the heights we're giving it. But even if it gets to at least 75%, it's fine.
Hey, listen, man, we got the old Pyro in that trailer.
Yeah.
Yo, I
Pyro.
popped so hard when I saw him.
Yeah, I saw him. I'm like, oh, it's Pyro. Somebody like, who? Never mind. Never mind.
I think this
I was
movie's
like,
gonna
that's
be.
a fucking dork. I'm like, never mind.
I
Okay.
think this movie's gonna be one of those that it didn't meet our expectations, but it's still a good movie. Like one of those.
Yes.
I mean, the way they went with it was fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? Unlike the other movies.
No,
you
but
know?
that's what I'm saying. Like it's never gonna reach like our full expectation. But even if it's a movie where it's like, I'm satisfied, then we're good.
I'm
Like
happy.
as
I went
long
to
as it's
theater.
not something that's like, fuck, they could have done more though. Like as
Yeah,
if it's one of those that's like, you know what? Yeah,
And it's
I'm
gonna-
still telling you, we're gonna get that fucking joke in there. Deadpool's gonna be in a bathroom, just like, the fuck is that hand doing there?
Yep. I mean, it better be acknowledged. All right, 'cause that hand in that head needs to be acknowledged.
Yo, we made that bet. What I say? $10, $20?
$10. He
10?
does it. $10. He does it.
$10. If that joke is in there, it goes straight to toe. Because we ended the stream 4 days early
Oh,
over that shit.
We barely started a stream.
yeah.
We're luckily now an hour and 42 minutes in. I don't think we were 30 minutes in that episode, and it was just like, were you there? It was Sasha Banks. It was like, were you there? Did you read the script? Do you know? Good night, everyone. I'm just I'm just here like, lay cabs, somebody.
Yo, yeah, I think I'm gonna be more. I'm gonna go into that movie looking for that joke more than Toe is.
Oh,
You know
man.
what's funny? You know why I need it? Because Tor myself acknowledged it right away. Nobody has mentioned that fucking being just chilling out there.
Yeah.
I can't get you can't do that to me. Don't insult my intelligence. You acknowledge minor shit in Marvel. Hand in the head. In the ocean. And then some shit that came out that probably only they saw, but still this dude is still here. And he's yellow. Ocean is blue.
Yeah.
Make it make sense to me. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't sit here being an intelligent human being and tell you I'm gonna let that shit go.
Word.
Ever.
Word.
Until it's acknowledged. It'll probably be by Blade. Because
And also there was no rumors of Earth being judged
Yeah.
in an area where celestials were looking in while the gods were fucking each other. Like when Thor went to Mount Olympus or wherever the fuck they went to hide from Gorg, there were celestials there.
Yep.
Looking. Like there's no like, yo, sorry for your planet. They're about to be fucking destroyed by Gaglaka or whatever the fuck the Celestial's name is. You know what I'm saying? No, that you can't be bothered with that, but we can see his ass though, right? We can see fucking Thor's ass, but we can't hear nothing about a celestial fucking judging the fucking planet.
I'm just saying, bro. It's just yeah.
Not one Eternal anywhere.
The fact that they mentioned it, like they were watching all this, it's like y'all couldn't do like y'all were just sitting here eating. The fuck.
Yeah.
And they had to kill Salma Hayek off so
Yep.
quickly into that damn movie.
Motherfuckers.
We couldn't just we couldn't have one thing to save this movie.
Right?
Just leave Salma Hayek a little longer. No, we gotta kill her off instantly. You bastards.
Shit.
Yeah, we got Selma
Blade
Hayek to
reference.
say Thanos. Like that's it. We nerds won everywhere. That's it.
Yeah.
True.
No vampire references, no Blade reference, no.
No, we got Thanos' rapey brother at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Played by One Direction. Yeah.
Shit.
And that's Eternals in a nutshell. Defend it, please.
But Deadpool, that's gonna be.
No,
Deadpool.
Fantastic Four is what we gotta get back to.
Oh, I was my bad. I was just trying to segue away from that. Anything, but
Wait.
but
All right, you want to let's magically go to Fantastic Four now.
yep. Oh,
Cap's favorite sound.
why
So
do I
now
feel
that
like that is the
Pedro's in it-
sound that like everything they used to do for like a dreaming sequence is just.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that page was in is the Fantastic Cuatro.
Ah, see,
Yes.
see. Los
El
Fantastic.
Fantastico Cuatro.
There you go.
So
Hold on,
we-
you gotta.
There you go. Full.
We the Fours.
the Four Horsemen. But all right, so you said that this was supposed to take place in the 60s. So
That's
This-
what I'm thinking.
Allegedly.
something they get trapped in another dimension. And yes, Leia's that fast.
Yeah, my
He's
man
using his
teleported.
Sunset.
Yeah.
The only part of that movie he likes, Makari. He just speedster.
Word. She was her and Cocotazo.
Of what?
Saying
Who's
you took
making?
said the only part of the movie you probably like, Makari. You just took the speed because your camera freezes for a second and then you wind up somewhere else in the room when it comes back.
Good call. Great part of that movie is when it didn't happen. Shouldn't have.
Word. But so are they gonna be trapped in another dimension?
So
And that's where we're gonna get them the present day MCU, or
that's what we were talking about before with the whole starting incursions. They might have gotten stuck somewhere and they start the incursion that starts Secret Wars trying to come back.
you think that they could be in would it be called not the negative zone? What did they call the quantum realm?
The microverse?
The microverse. You think maybe they get trapped in the microverse and it's not the same thing as the quantum realm?
Well, the negative zone probably makes more sense, but I mean, they could do that.
Yeah.
Now, would people be on some, oh, you just did Captain America over again?
What?
People trapped in time and they come back like from the 60s and they just magically
Motherfucker.
transport.
Every single fucking thing is an iteration of something else. Like,
Yeah.
get out of here.
It's like if we start going back to every little detail of like, oh, this is just being redone. That's the whole MCU. Like, I just saw a video the other day. Someone like cut up pieces of like when they redid something just with a newer character, and that's every phase has done it by now. So it's
Yeah.
like we're gonna do that. There is no real originality when it comes to all this anymore. Again, this is now the third team we've gone through with the Fantastic Four. So
Well, if you count the Multiverse of Madness,
3.5.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
we
mean,
only
that
got
really wasn't a team.
we only got one member. And we acknowledge
no,
that he has a wife and
four.
kids.
There were before renditions because in 1985 they banned the movie. Like they
Oh,
They
then
had
I
that version of the
Oh.
Fantastic Four.
think it was in the 90s, but yeah.
Yeah, so they have that
Okay,
version of the
so-
Fantastic Four. Then the two movies, the two movies that they made.
Yeah.
Then
Fan Four
the
Stick.
fan four stick, the dollar version, and then the fucking the Reed Richards that killed everybody. Actually, fourth the count. Yeah, first off, Taquan. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like talking about we don't know shit. I know everything, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, okay,
the
so we're
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
so we're counting this as the 4.5 ish.
Yeah,
If we
I
count
mean,
that
do
fucking
that.
we count the one from Multiverse of Madness.
See, but this is the thing that they have to get right because in the movies that Fox did, the two movies there, Benjamin Grimm is also an intelligent being. He went to college with Reed Richards.
Yeah, that was kind of the point of it.
He's a pilot and a jock. Like he played football there.
Yeah.
Now, Victor Von Doom is just as smart as Reed Richards, but his pride, his his pride gets in the way, or his vibrato. What is it?
It's Pride.
His pride
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
in the way.
yeah.
But also, he has a deeper story trying to get his mother's soul saved because he is also his mother was a witch, right? So he's a man of science and magic put together. And Sue Storm is like it's one of those everyone in the room is smart, but Reed Richards is the smartest.
Yeah.
Not where these people are just normal people and Reed Richards is a smart guy and he's smarter than everyone else. Like, no, he's a super genius and everyone else in this motherfucker's smart. So the thing could technically solve problems on his own. It's just when he
Yeah,
can't.
they need to actually work on that because the first reissuing of all this, it didn't seem like that with the Thing. It seemed like he
Yeah.
was just there to be there.
So he's an astronaut, y'all.
Nice.
Do you know that's Benjamin Grimm? Yeah. So he has to be smart as a whip because the motherfucker's the pilot. Because that's what he was. He was a pilot.
Yeah.
They don't just let. Forget what you see in the movies. They don't just let oil drillers and old men up in the fucking space.
Yeah, for real.
Damn, so you don't just get picked in a line like in the movie?
Yo, not to go off on a tangent.
Dig a hole.
'Cause even though I like that movie, it was easier to teach oil driggers to be astronauts than to teach astronauts how to drill a hole.
Because
Yep.
what happens if they drill a hole and the bit breaks? Who's gonna change the bit?
What
The other
happens?
astronauts that were there.
What happens if the idiots go up there and get fucking space poisoning? Like, come on now.
There's so
But
many
anyway.
questions. So many questions.
All the oil that they had in their life saves the fucking saves them from space poisoning.
My thing is in the whole movie, I think they had possibly all of them had the greatest idea ever. None of them wanted to pay taxes ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Not
my
mad at
man
that.
wanted to stay in the White Horse.
The Wheat House, the White House, the White House. Said you wouldn't happen to know who killed Kennedy, right? No.
My shit is when what's his name? Jim Buscemi. Like, all right, everybody
Steve.
step aside. Steve Buscemi. He's like, all right, everybody step aside. I'm gonna do this shit myself. He just starts busting shots in space.
Because he lost his fucking mind.
Yeah.
That usually happens when again all those fumes and all that shit. So that makes sense.
Fuck it.
It makes sense.
But so do we introduce Doom in this?
In Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
you have
Introduce
to
who?
because when else do you?
Doom. Dr. Doom.
Well, no. What you could do is you could not necessarily introduce him, kind of just give it like a whole little. Like Reed Richards speaks about his greatest rival, and it was about to say it. Sue goes, "Don't say his name." And then as Secret Wars starts, and then Reed starts to figure out there's only one person that can do something like this, and he goes, looks at Sue. Can I say it? Victor Von Doom.
Yeah. I will
Dr.
say if
Doom.
they're gonna give us again the backstory,
Bless you.
have them do the accident, but don't show us Vic. Just let us know that it happened, and then we go back to that in Secret Wars.
I would like to see him introduced in something you would never expect him to be introduced.
Doctor Strange 3.
Like Doctor Strange, Spider-Man. They're going to be like, wait, Doctor Doom is coming out here. He goes, but Doctor Doom is universal.
You,
Took the Beyonder's power.
yeah.
Let's all remember this. And then at one point, he was a Sorcerer Supreme. Once again. So Doctor Doom is Reed Richards with charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With social abilities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's who he is.
Let me paint a picture for you because it just popped in my head.
Go ahead, brother.
Now, in Doctor Strange 2, they said, "Oh, we need you to stop some shit," right? Now, it's well known Doctor Doom was trying to fight Mephisto or the devil for his mother's soul.
Yep.
It could be possible that Doctor Doom got the powers of the Beyonder to fight the devil, and now Doctor Strange has to go and stop the shit before he destroys the multiverse. And that's when Doctor Doom goes, "Oh, you think I don't know how to handle these fucking powers?" Boom, Secret Wars happens. Because Doctor Strange did help Doctor Doom fight the devil. Because Doctor Doom was supposed to be the Sorcerer Supreme. Because he's on the level of sorcery as Doctor Strange.
Even when they did Secret Wars, Doctor Doom's right hand man was Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
That was the second in command. So it could happen. Even Spider-Man and Doctor Doom have clashed on like levels or like minor for a moment. Like all of it, it's like the Kingpin thing where he's realized, oh, it's Doctor Doom. Then somebody else goes, all right, young blood, I got it.
Word.
Take it easy. I'll take care of it. But you can always, introduce him something that's not so obvious, but it's closer to the source material that we're gonna get to in Secret Wars. Don't make it, oh, Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom. Yeah, we saw that. Had he come out in Wakanda Forever, or at least been present, would have made sense. Because he's always had Wakanda and Latvia's always had beef. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what we were expecting him, was at least something there. But this might be the perfect place now.
And it's funny. And he's absolutely right with this comment. Read that comic book and he's absolutely right. Dr. Doom was like, yo, how's she next in line? And I know the arts. I'm smarter than her. I'm better than her. And I've said it before. Dr. Doom, the way he runs Latveria, nobody hates him in Latveria.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is next to Wakanda. It's next to nothing. They want for nothing. It's just the way he goes about it. That's all it is.
Yo,
Yeah.
I've said it. I've reiterated something else. He took over Iron Man's job for 2 weeks and was a better fucking hero than Tony Stark ever was.
It's the same thing where remember when Dr. Octopus became Spider-Man Supreme? I became a better Spider-Man. Even Kraven the Hunter became a better Spider-Man than Spider-Man. Just because they were willing to take that extra step to take away the problem. And I'm not saying that makes you a better hero, but problems do get resolved when there's no longer a problem. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
And the way to think about it is Dr. Octopus is one of the smartest people in Marvel, and people always forget that. How intelligent Dr. Octavius is.
Yeah.
Everybody always forgets to put him on list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But same deal. Like, yo, I'm literally, like, I can lead the world. I just go about it the wrong way every time I try to do it. You know what I mean?
It's like the thought process is there, but the intent doesn't match the.
Yeah. Absolutely correct. Like, it's you want the best, but your execution is horrible.
Yeah, there you go. It's
Horrible.
like,
Execution.
you had us in the first half. Better.
Absolutely. Like, yo, you got my vote, but damn, nigga, didn't have to go that left. I was with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, we would have been there, but nah, you. It's that Chris Tucker line. It's like, yo, we could have had something special.
Exactly.
But you one crazy bitch.
Yeah, word.
Exactly. But that's my thing is I want to see him come out of somewhere where nobody expects And when he does, people go, and I want people to struggle to make the connection, but then go, see, if you had picked up a comic book, you can see how that relates.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even Beast of God that Wakanda worships even said that the world would be a better place if
Yeah.
Doom ruled.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Doctor Doom is a very complex. You think Doctor Doom can be the next Thanos? Like as
Absolutely.
complex as
Yo.
Thanos was? Do you think they make him like that?
If you do it correctly, Doctor Doom can be your big bad for the next 2 sagas.
Yep.
Not phases, sagas.
Sagas. Absolutely correct.
Kind of like Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could
Yeah, but
he could take over that Loki role, and yo,
Well, kind of like Thanos, because Thanos was in. He was the reason why Loki attacked in Avengers 1, and then with the
yeah, but you know how they
alien-
had the Infinity Saga.
Yeah.
Now we're in the multiverse saga.
Yeah.
So
He can do
Doctor
the
Doom can
multiverse
get
saga.
his own fucking sagas. We can have
Absolutely.
Doctor Doom for the next 25 years as the big bad.
And it's the crazy part about it is Doctor Doom is a human being.
Yeah.
He's not a god. He's not an alien.
Would we
But
say
he
he's
sees
the
himself as a god, and he's intelligent, and most importantly, he's ambitious enough to make shit happen. Doctor Doom is a perfect example of no limitations
yeah.
Yo,
as a human being. He doesn't. He never limits himself. He goes, "Oh, you think I'm not? I can't be a god? Nigga, please. I'll take
yo,
power from gods.
he's-
This is what I do."
He's the Batman of the MCU.
No, he is the Lex Luthor. He sees himself as better than the next person. And 9 out of 10 times he's never wrong. He really isn't. You know what
you
I
know,
mean?
but you know what makes him better than Lex Luthor?
Yeah.
Lex Luthor, if he had to team with Superman and the Justice League, he'll do so, but with his own backdoor agenda
Mhm.
that he's trying to manipulate. Doom will legitimately turn around and go, no, for right now, Avengers, assemble.
Yeah.
What do you need me to do? You need me to do and go play support and do what the fuck needs to be done. And then they'll worry about fighting each other later.
Yep. Absolutely correct. Yeah. Yeah. I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying is that's always the great thing about Doom is there's a bigger picture to him. He's not short sighted. But in that not being short sighted, the level of ambition and of never limiting himself is what makes him. He never sees himself as smaller than anybody, being God, celestial, one above all. He's like, yo, I can reach that level if I find a way. I will
Yeah.
find a way.
Yeah.
I'm not limited by anything.
He's what Vegeta should be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Absolutely correct. Yeah. So, and that's why his ambition is only limited by his opportunity. That's all it is. Put something in front of him that he probably shouldn't have, like beyond his powers. He goes, "Checkmate, son. I figured out a way."
Yeah. He took, like you said, took the beyond his powers, made Battle World. He became a literal god. He took over Asgard. He took this,
He
like,
took over
like she's
Wakanda,
saying,
right?
yeah, there's nothing that he can't do.
He wielded the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like I said, he became the Sorcerer Supreme straight off of the knowledge that he learned. He learned like he is the best wielder of both science and sorcery you will ever see. He mixes them better than anybody else. Because a lot of remember what they say in the MCU or in comics, magic is just science you don't understand. Doom decided I'm gonna understand it
Yeah.
and then masters it.
Yeah.
'Cause I ain't no
Dude,
bitch.
what? I mean, if you can, like, if one saga could be about science and the other saga could be about magic, he would be the perfect foil for the Midnight Suns because he can go to both. Got a
Yo.
brand new team.
Shit, that could open that fucking
Yo,
idea.
here's the move. There's something you wouldn't expect. Doom shows up in the Midnight Suns movie because he was trying to take Lilith's power,
Mhm.
and instead wound up unleashing her Now he's got to be like, well, fuck it. We're going to team with this bitch to stop her
Yeah.
because I understand how much of a threat she is. And then at the end, boom, he's still Lilith's power.
Yep.
That's piece one he needs to take out Beyonder or whatever else he needs to get into the Secret Wars.
Absolutely.
Bam. Kevin Feige, there's your end right there.
It's being
Shit, that
reinforced,
reminds me. I need to fucking finish that game. Damn.
brother. I mean, if you're not reading those comics, you don't know the knowledge about this individual, this man. Now you know it. You got to understand. No limits to Doom. Doom shouldn't be Dr. Doom. It should be Dr. No Limits.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing he cannot do. I'm telling you. And that's the thing about this character that's beautiful is, can he lead the world? Yes, he can. He's just not the friendliest person about it. That's all it is. That's what fails Doom is like. Doom is like really aggressive. Like Doom is one of those dudes like, yo, he can get any girl he wants. He's just so aggressive that he's like, yo, it takes so long. It's too much of a process to do it. And he wants everything. He's one of those kids, I want it now. Dude, you gotta wait. It develops. Nah, nigga, now. But yet Doom finds a way to make it happen now. He always finds a way. You know what I'm saying? And it's a horrible example I made with the girls. But everybody knows a guy like that.
Yeah.
Like he has it in the bag. But he also, you're like, yo, my man, slow down, bro.
But
She's already looking at you, bro. Calm down.
That's the perfect thing. Like he has it in the bag.
Yeah.
And then his ego just gets in the way.
Yeah,
fucks it
absolutely.
up.
And even though he does succeed, you're like, dude, you could be way more successful if you just step back a little.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, he's like, yo, you took home half the girls in this bar, but if you would step back a little, you would have went home with everybody in this bitch.
It's like, yo, what you need to do is Dr. Doom needs like a Captain America lesson in humility. You know what I mean? Like, yo, yes, you are intelligent. Yes, you're the smartest guy in the room in any room most of the time. But you need that Captain America, Black Panther humility on some. You're right. My bad.
Yo,
Cap and Black Panther get any chick in the room too. Make no mistake about it. But it's they also be like, yo, I don't need to press anybody for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
dude,
Exactly.
I'd say a fucking humble Victor Von Doom. Now that's the most dangerous person you'll ever see.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. He'll win. Like I said before, a charismatic Reed Richard is a dangerous Reed Richard. And that's what Doom would be if he was humble. Like imagine Reed Richards' intelligence, being charismatic and humility.
Yo,
What do you do to that guy? What can you do to that guy?
that's probably why they picked Pedro Pascal.
True. He has a lot of humility in all of his characters. Because Pedro himself has that humility. You know, he goes like, yo, Pedro's one of those guys like, yo, I'm just happy to be here. I don't know if you guys realize that, but
Yeah.
I shouldn't be here right now.
No.
Somebody said, yes, I took the opportunity, and hey, I'm happy to be here. And I think they're trying to give Reed Richard that humanity. But for me, I don't need that in Reed Richard now. I need the absolute arrogant asshole that doesn't understand when he's being socially awkward. He's just answering shit like, oh, so, I had a pretty good theory that would never work. That's Reed Richard. That would never work. And I can tell you 100 ways how it wouldn't work. Oh, all of a sudden, Sue saw him like, oh, you weren't being polite, but I answered his question. It's kind of like Sheldon in The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, he doesn't know social cues. You know what I'm saying? So he's just going to answer it bluntly and scientifically, logically. Meanwhile, Dr. Doom, on the other hand, will be like, yo, you know what, that's a good idea. It's trash. That shit will never work.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
It's a good
But
idea. You go,
it
go
feels
do it over
good.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Go play with your toys over there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
Go to the little kids table. There's some cake over there. Go over there. You know what I'm saying? Or he'll be like that. That sounds something, but I can put it into my idea and make my idea better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
So that's the thing I love about a guy like Doom when they pair Doom and Mr. Fantastic is like one is literally one step better than the other, but the other one is so laser focused that makes him equal to the other guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't care about going to parties or making friends or making peace. I just want to do science. Even though you have the hottest chick in the game right now. It's like if Jay-Z only rapped and ignored Beyonce.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Well,
it.
here's the funny thing. This is the Reed we need. We need a Reed Richards where they would sit there and go, we can't ever work with Doctor Doom. And then Doctor Doom shows that he's on the verge of solving a problem that can actually be beneficial. And Reed just goes, oh, well, I can help solve this problem.
Mhm.
And just instinctually just fucking, now him and Doom are working together, even though they told him not to. But he's doing it because, no, this problem can be solved.
Mhm.
I need to get to the answer to this. Fuck Doctor Doom and everybody else. We
Yep,
can solve this
exactly.
problem.
He's so linear in that pursuit of science and so obsessed that nothing matters. Once you put something in front of him, nothing else matters. Meanwhile, Doom sees the bigger picture. Like, oh, if he solves that, once he does, it's mine. I'll play game all day with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows Richard knows you can sucker him in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They know he can play on his scientific curiosity. And I want to see that scene in the movie. I want to see Doom play off and um, play on the gullibility of his scientific curiosity.
Yeah, be able to manipulate
From him
that
and go
for
like
his
that.
own.
See, Richard, this has always been your problem. You don't see the bigger picture. While you just love solving the problem, I see everything. Thank you for solving the problem. Now go hate yourself because I took it from you. I have that other part of me, that social impurity, that outside life of science, and just being a student of the game. That I'm a student of all the game,
Yeah.
and that would be one of those moments where you realize Doom is such a bigger threat because he understands both sides of the coin.
So
He's that guy.
let,
You know
let
what I
me
mean?
yeah. Let me ask you a question. Since Doctor Doom also deals with magic, has Reed Richards ever like tried to learn magic, or does he like acknowledge it as a science, or is it just something he's like, I don't give a shit about it?
I don't. No, Reed has never been
No.
because. So you remember that scene in No Way Home where Doctor Strange trapped Spider-Man in the Mirrorverse,
Yeah.
and Spider-Man's like, "Oh no, I know this. This is just math."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he got his way out of it. That's Reed Richards.
Mhm.
Like you show him a Let's go with real world, right? You show him a magic trick, and instead of looking at it going, "Oh, that's amazing," he's like, "Well, no, I know exactly how the physics work and how you put it," and he'll just. It's no longer astonishing to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
He'll be able to question it and
By
just
the way,
find.
by the way, that was a great pun by Cap. It's no longer astonishing to him. I see what you did there, you son of a bitch. Act like you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
That was
That was the name of a
actually
comic book.
unintentional.
There you go. That was the name of a comic book once, the astonishing. But yeah, no, I completely agree. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't acknowledge it because he can figure. He's one of those guys. I can figure it out scientifically or mathematically. Once again, it's all about solving or getting to a point. Meanwhile, he's never solved how to reverse all of their problems. All of their,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he figured out Ben Richards' thing and he didn't tell him once just because he needed him
Yeah.
in a fight. And I'm like, you piece of shit.
it was-
But that's a scientific calculation that
Yeah.
he made. Like, I need you to win this battle. I need you to be the thing to win it. You know what I'm saying?
And
But meanwhile, Dr. Doom once cured Thing and told him, yo, he knew the cure, because I know it. Dude,
Oh yeah.
that's
But
your boy.
and that's the thing with the thing, because he's a compelling character also because multiple times he was able to transform back into the Benjamin Grimm, and he had to go back to being the Thing in order to save someone, or it was just the right thing to fucking do. It was like he sacrificed his livelihood to be the Thing sometimes, and he refused to go back to being Ben at one
I
point
feel
because
like
he
he
needed to.
did it on a sense of, I am more useful to the world, the greater good, by being the thing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's kind of like the Hulk, like, yo, you want to get rid of the Hulk, but at the end of the day, how many lives has the Hulk saved? How many lives has Banner saved?
Yeah.
You kind of got to look at it in that kind of really twisted, fucked up way. You know what I mean? And once again, this is all from comics. So this gives you that kind of paradox of how useful am I as just me,
Yeah.
a genius. By the way, Banner, another fucking genius. Let's remember this. Bruce Banner is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Next level shit. Gamma radiation and all that kind of shit. Ain't nobody touching Banner. You know what I mean? But also, as the Hulk, there is so much you can stop physically with his physical strength because there's no limits to it. If the angrier he gets, as we all know, the stronger he becomes.
Yeah.
And this, we've never seen the limit yet. You know what I mean? So it's once again, it's that paradox of how am I more useful as Banner? Am I useful as Hulk? Or am I useful as Johnny Blaze? Am I useful as Ghost Rider? Am I more useful as Matt Murdock, the lawyer? Am I useful as Daredevil? Am I
Yeah.
useful as Frank Castle, the soldier, or the Punisher, the vigilante murderer? You know what I mean? Oh, am I useful as Bruce Wayne, the philanthropist? By the way, as Toe, if it goes, go back and watch that episode where Toe made a fantastic point that he could probably be more effective as Bruce Wayne, the philanthropist, than Batman, vigilante. And same deal. Like, which side of me, in their cases, is better? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, but they alluded to it in the original Fox movies where he was going through and was like, yo, Johnny could turn it off. You could turn invisible. Reed's not affected by it. I'm the only one who looks like this.
Absolutely.
And then when you going off of what Lay was saying, if you think about it, Johnny could talk his way out of any situation.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Sue, what do you call it? Could turn invisible.
Mhm.
Reed could think his way out of almost any situation. If you're playing a role of a team, what's left? What
Absolutely.
do none of those guys do?
It's,
It's his
force.
catchphrase. It's clobbering time.
It's for,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
If what do you call it? If all else fails,
Force.
I'm literally the rock of the team, and I gotta fucking go in there and handle shit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's why people think that he's dumb.
Yeah.
It's because
Excuse me.
like Dennis Rodman.
Oh yeah.
All
yeah.
Dennis Rodman does is pull rebounds. He don't do anything else. Were you with Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Steve Kerr, like Tony Kukoc?
That's all you gotta do.
What did you like? What else do you
That's your
need? Like
job.
you got motherfuckers who do everything else.
But
Like,
here's a fun fact: Rodman's career high in points is 34. He was dropping. This one game he dropped 4 threes. He was dropping in buckets, but he don't need to, like you said. With that team, I just need to do my part. I need to get them the ball, get them the ball back, let them do their thing, and I'm gonna win chips, which he did. You know what I'm saying? But I agree. I agree. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Within that service of people, you know what I mean? It's not like a mutant where it's always on and there's no secret identity. You're always this person. It's like you have these people who have secret identities, have other lives, but who impacts the world more? That's the great thing about superheroes, even supervillains. Who impacts the world more? Does Matt Murdock do it as a lawyer defending the weak? Or does this Daredevil do it beating the shit out of scumbags that got off from hurting the weak
Yeah.
that he was defending?
I'm gonna put it to you this way: martial arts is not supposed to be the thing you learn to kick the shit out of everybody.
No, absolutely not. No, sir.
Martial arts is supposed to be the thing you learn to give you the confidence that if all else fails and you have no choice, you can securely defend yourself.
Absolutely
That
correct.
is Benjamin Grimm. Benjamin Grimm is the martial arts. If all else fails, yo, Rockman punch this dude in the face. Like,
Yeah. It's true.
There you go.
It's very true. Very true. You know what I'm saying? last resort kind of deal, and it makes perfect sense. You know what I mean? Huh? So it's like I said, I mean, you have the. By the way, fun fact. I was watching Fantastic Four with the original one with Chris Evans and Human Torch. That dude playing him now has a lot to live up to, because I don't think I've seen a more perfect Human Torch from comic to character. Because when he did imagine that, but everywhere. Like he was trying to get sponsors, he was trying to do all this shit because Johnny Storm is a young dude, right? All about getting the women, all about being popular, all about being the guy. And then he gets a superpower that he's like, oh shit, dude, I'm already doing it. Imagine how much tenfold I can get with this.
Yeah. No, he was too perfect.
Yeah,
Like it
and
just
then
worked.
on top of that, but then he realizes, yo, I'm doing this with my family, like with my sister, her husband, and my boy. And no matter how much we fight, it's like that old saying, like, yo, if we're going somewhere and somebody insults Toe, I go, yo, you don't know this nigga. I know him.
Word.
You watch your mouth with this dude, bro. I call Toe whatever I want, but you watch your mouth. And I told my wife about this before with my boy, my boy Hochi. I was like, yo, man, you don't know this nigga, dogs. You want to call a nigga name? That's cool. Make sure it's not him. I call him whenever I want. You don't know this nigga. I do. I've known him for years. You got to earn the right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's that Johnny Things relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're combative, but at the end of the day, you fuck with one, you fuck with both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an issue. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Do you think the MCU is gonna keep Johnny Storm and Peter Parker's age range like the comics?
I hope they do. I hope they do.
They
'Cause
should, especially
that's a
now.
dope
Like,
combination. Yeah, that's a dope combination.
What up, Isaac?
yo, it's my boy right there. What's going on, Isaac?
Yo,
Go.
shit. So the dude that was in Stranger Things is playing Johnny
Yeah.
Storm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And from what I can remember in Stranger Things, I don't think he has the super charisma as Chris Evans, but I think he can play like he can do one of those. You know what I'm saying? Because in Stranger Things, he had a character development from one season to the next. You know,
Yeah.
like you could like he became a hero at one point. You know what I'm saying? When they're fighting Dormammu, because I don't know the bad guy's fucking name, but and all those birds came and
Vecna?
and he sacrificed himself for the kid and all that. Like I could see that, you know. I kind of want to wish he gets a little bit more meat on his bones because I don't really like.
MCU.
Yeah.
You remember what Chris Evans was like before he was Cap, or Thor before he was Thor?
Yeah,
But
Yo,
again,
make
he
no
doesn't-
mistake, brother.
a little bit of padding in the suit, and then you're gonna CG him on fire. So I mean,
Yeah.
does it really need to get
But
that big?
there's gonna be that one scene where they have to get him without his shirt off. It's
Yeah.
Johnny Storm.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it. Chris Evans did it when he had that pink coat
towel,
around him. He's
yeah.
like, but everywhere.
Yeah, but Chris Evans also walked out covered in whipped cream with a banana in his ass for
I'm
not
saying.
another team movie. Like,
I'm just saying is, if MCU wants you brolic. I mean, look what they did with Paul Rudd. That man, he wasn't extremely jacked, but he didn't look like that before.
yeah.
Word.
I'm just saying, if they
Mel
want you
Mondani,
brolic,
the guy who played what the fuck is his name? The dude who shoots the fucking lasers out of his hand from
Oh
the
yeah,
Eternals.
from the Eternals.
Yeah, I can't remember the character's name, but Kumail Nanjiani's the actor. He ain't look like that shit before he played.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Yo, there's gonna be a personal trainer knock on his door. Fantastic Four, let's do it. And a
No,
cook.
I think he'll definitely get into it for the part, especially because spoiler alert, he's gonna need to be a little bigger for Stranger Things. So,
You know who doesn't have to work out, and who I would love to be then if that's the case? The guy who's playing the Thing,
Absolutely.
facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
because he's just gonna be in one of those fucking CG onesies,
Yep.
the tracking suits.
That's it. He's good to go. He doesn't need to do jack
He's money.
shit.
Well, I mean, as Benjamin Grimm, he does need to be big because he was a football player. He
Oh
was-
shit, yeah. So
you
for
know,
those
he
few
did have
moments,
some athleticism and shit.
those
you
few
know?
moments.
You know that
He's gonna
that
look like
actor's not a
that
big dude.
at the because remember they shoot everything from the end to the beginning. So he's gonna be brolic at the he's not gonna be brolic at the beginning, but at the end he's gonna have to get a little jacked.
Yeah.
That's how the way
Yeah.
they film movies backwards. That's why you saw Chris Evans in that suit in Civil War, who was kind of like skinny in it.
Yeah.
because they film it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be interesting though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, when I saw the cast, I was like, I'm not mad. They're all good actors. That's I really care about some most of the time. It's just, can they act?
Yeah.
Like, you can look the part and suck, and
Nah,
that's
that's
just
true.
makes it the worst thing ever. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Do
So,
you
you know what I
you-
mean? I mean, Morbius. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I didn't watch any of the fucking Sony fucking Spider-Man shits. Fuck them. But do you think that we have a Doctor Doom already in place? He's just being held secret, or are we still looking for the guy to play Doctor Doom?
Wow.
I think they're still looking for somebody to actually play.
I mean, everybody fan casts, so, but yeah, I think they're still looking.
I
Yeah.
think I honestly think that Marvel is trying their hardest to get Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, especially after the Oscar like race and everything he's
Yeah.
done. Yeah,
I think he would be perfect. That would
and
be
I,
the perfect
Who's
fucking
funny.
casting. That.
The
I
guy who played Oppenheimer
yeah.
or the Scarecrow in the
Oh,
Batman Christian
Peaky
Bale.
Blinders, Peaky Blinders,
Okay. Yeah.
Tommy Shelby.
Yo,
I tell people the other ones. They go, who? Then I go, Peaky Blinders, man, Shelby. And they go, oh,
yo, I forever, after I saw an image that my friend sent me that turned out to be fake, I forever and a day want Superman, Henry Cavill, to be Doctor Doom.
ah,
That's just something I need.
You know,
yeah.
not for
But
nothing.
He actually said that
man,
he
I
wants to
always
play
my
Captain Britain.
which makes sense. He's British, Captain Britain, duh. But my pick has always been the guy that played Hannibal in the
Oh,
show.
Caecilius?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Oh my
No,
God, when he played Hannibal, I thought, I was like, every time I saw him, I was like, this is Doctor Doom, because then he had a chair like Doctor Doom. Like, he had that chair at the end of the table that he had, that was almost like a throne. I was like, so you're going for the role and you're not even saying it.
yo,
You know what I'm saying?
tell me this dude doesn't look like a pre-accident fucking Victor Von Doom.
Yeah.
Luke Evans.
Absolutely. Because remember, a Doom is blonde. From what I remember in the comics. But I'll agree with you. Funny, they wanted him to play Namor.
I mean, if you do the original,
Mhm.
like he's from the Atlantic
Yeah.
and not Mexico, then yeah, I
Yeah.
could have seen him play Namor.
What?
Yeah.
Who
But
can
they also wanted
Alan
an Asian
Richardson?
actor to play him too. So I was like, yo, listen, man, I don't fight Marvel with who they pick. Like you said before, they've been pretty spot on
Yeah.
with picking people. So
Yeah.
What was your
but
question?
my dead on choice always played Doctor Doom is the gentleman that was from that was in Casino Royale and thing too as well.
Mad Mickelson.
Matt Nicholson, yeah, him definitely.
Well, we all know if Cabs was here, he'd say Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then totally agree.
Yeah. Because he can do anything. You know the guy Alan Richardson? He plays Reacher.
Yeah.
And who?
Richardson. Richardson, the guy who plays Reacher. He's also, I think,
Oh.
the Falcon in the DC or the
Hawk.
Eagle or Hawkman or whatever.
Okay.
In the Young Event, not the what?
Teen Titans.
The Teen Titans, the TV show.
Okay.
Who would you cast him to be?
I've already said he would have been my pick for John Walker, U.S. Agent.
Oh wow.
But
Yes.
but because somebody else is already John Walker, I would actually say, and I'm sorry for Joe Manganiello who wants to do it, you make that motherfucker Flash Thompson, and he's Agent Venom.
Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one.
But then again, we already have Tony Revolori as Flash Thompson, so I don't think that'll actually work. But
I mean, he could be a variant.
true,
No,
he could be He could be the actual Agent Venom variant, and our
Absolutely,
Tony
yeah.
you know, and
He
our
just he
Flash
had
never
the
made it.
yeah, he didn't get to that. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I need a picture to do it. I'm sorry. Can I get a picture? I'm trying to picture the guy, but I can't. Like I'm picturing everybody else but that guy.
The one goes Eddie Brock, if they got their own version, the MCU.
Oh, Eddie. Oh,
Eh,
they got their own version of
we can
Brock.
do that.
Oh, wow. You know what's funny? Like everybody's picking that dude that plays Reacher. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, absolutely, yeah. But if him as Eddie Brock, the MCU's Eddie Brock,
Yeah.
because Eddie Brock, remember Eddie Brock got swole after that shit happened with Parker, and put the symbiote on him. Shit. But I like him more as Hyperion.
Yes. Yo,
Dude,
that's it. Game winner at the buzzer. Good night, everybody. And on that note,
you know what I'm saying? The moment you see that dude, and like when and remember Hyperion, even in the comics, he has like really, because he has like, he chinks his eyes a lot, like, and he closes them really hard. Sorry, no, I'm not disrespecting anybody.
he
You know what I'm
said
saying?
squints. He squints his eyes a lot.
He squints his eyes, I apologize. And you're like, dude, that's Hyperion. How don't you see that?
Yo,
Like Superman, but just, like he recently did a movie with Superman, which I can't wait for it to come out. You know what I'm saying?
he even looks like him. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
look
a
at him.
drawing, and even looks like that dude.
Look at him. Look at that. It's him, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks
Come
just
on,
like
man.
him.
That's him. And they're like, yo, I would love to play Batman. I go, I get that, but yo, bro, you fit Hyperion next level. That's not Hyperion. That's you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just about to say.
That's the next level Hyperion.
This is expensive, but like, just drop it. That's it.
Game. Set match. You know what's funny? You know when the first time I saw that, and he was in Reacher, and he said something, and I was like, that sounds very Hyperion. Like I remember reading the comic and I go, yo, that sounds like Hyperion. And then, how is that not the guy? Marvel, Kevin Feige, you got Hyperion. Don't play this game, man. Don't drop the ball. Don't do this, man.
Yeah.
We just gave you Hyperion, and we gave you a way to introduce Doctor Doom without having to put him in in something else. Come on.
Come on, man. We're doing this for you guys. We're scripting it. You don't have to write anything. You don't need script development. You don't need to do these screenings. You don't need to test anybody. You just need to pick these people and make it happen. Period.
For some info, Hyperion and the other heroes in the Squadron Supreme were basically to be Marvel's parody
absolutely.
of Justice League.
Yeah, absolutely correct. They were. There was like it's been a running joke in comics about it. You know what I mean? Like Hyperion's story is pretty much Superman's story, but in a really fucked up way.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's a fucked up. But you got Hyperion. Two things. One, he's bigger than Henry Cavill. Like he's 6'3", 2 something. Two, he's Hyperion. I mean, Cap agrees with me. That's all I need right there. He gets it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Right. We lost Ray.
Yeah. He just hit me up saying that he's falling asleep and shit, so he was gonna call it a night.
Copy that.
Yeah.
He's got rich people problems.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Prime is hitting. I don't think Prime is hitting him up with emails, but it's cool.
No. His bank. What happened was his bank called and said, "Look, there's an overflow of cash in your account. You have to switch it to another one."
Absolutely. The
Word.
Swiss account isn't covering it anymore.
Yeah, his Switch account can only hold but like $2 million.
Absolutely, yeah. We gotta level you off, brother. You gotta slide it off to your British account.
Yeah, you got to diversify your portfolio.
Absolutely correct. There it is.
Put it in some
I
Bitcoin.
was thinking, but you said it. I was thinking of like, what's it called? You got it. You got it. Yeah. Man.
I just texted him and said, "Oh, you too rich to be with us past 11:30. We see you."
Yeah, man, it's funny because then you can actually use Hyperion in the next saga, along with Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom literally can go everywhere, bro, covering all kinds of regions with the Void, with the Sanctuary. It happens, man.
He got a mountain of raw uncut
What?
cocaine. That went left.
All right, all right, all right, all right. So
Yo,
he's the guy from below, apparently.
is there something wrong with me that before I even finished that sentence
Yeah.
reading it, my mind just input uncut salami. Like I thought it was going that way.
Dude, I don't think anybody go. Is he talking about uncut? What? But once I saw Bolivian Below. That's not what he said, but Bolivian Below is what I read. Straight Bolivian, pure.
Untouched.
I'm upset that he knows about that. That he knows about getting an uncut package about that.
That level of
Copy that.
Word.
Copy that. No, that's not rich. That's infamous.
Yo.
There's a difference.
Ray is so rich that he buys uncured salami and then has his man cure it for him.
Oh shit. I can't fuck with that. That's too rich for my blood, all puns intended. I'm on some. I get my shit from the deli. That Mexican dude hooks it up. I can't fuck with that.
Word.
Here's how poor I am. Just to juxtapose that, here's how poor I am. I don't even know what the fuck cured is.
That's good. That's good. It's good. I don't know what it is either, so it don't matter. I know what uncut means when it comes to drugs. That's how you die on the first sniff. First line, dead. There we go.
And on that note, kids, don't do drugs.
Word.
Yeah. Yeah. Like in the words of LT, don't do crack.
Yeah. Hey, even Whitney said crack was whack.
Well,
Yo, Ray responded to that
so-
message with a gif of Bugs Bunny counting money.
That's his first account. Ray got like 4 accounts. He lying to us, man.
Word. That's his offshore shit.
Exactly. That's right. He got the stuff for real estate that he holds for apparently Bolivian Below. According to Tariq.
All of Ray's kids that we talk about, that he's not paying child support because he has to. Those are tax write-offs.
Word.
There we go. It's true. Damn true. Damn true.
Nah,
Oh,
you know what? We make fun of him too much. Next week, yo, hit him up and tell him next week he's got to roast me.
You gotta roast somebody. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm the easiest one to do, so go ahead.
By the way, you do look like Ole Anderson. We said in the other one.
Why?
In the chat,
I mean,
you do look like Ole Anderson.
rest in peace to Ole Anderson.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
But you made me the worst fucking horseman.
I didn't make you anything. I didn't say it.
Roma was a better horseman than Ole.
I didn't say that.
Show
I forgot who was it that said it?
Who said it?
Show was the one who said it, right?
Show said it.
Man, Show was probably talking about Louis Anderson.
Shit, I said it's because of the great background.
I said Louis Anderson.
Shit.
Once I think about that, I think about coming to America right away. Oh my god, that's hilarious, man.
So, the only thing we got this year for Marvel is Deadpool and X-Men, right?
Deadpool, X-Men, the Agatha Harkness, and
That's
insert
right.
this week's title. And I think that's it, actually.
Yeah, I think it's 3. It's
Oh,
only 3.
and Echo. Echo had already come up.
I mean, yeah.
What do you think of Echo? Did we speak about Echo with you here last time? I don't think we got your thoughts on Echo.
Really? I mean, it might not be there because it already passed.
So, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur from Marvel.
Yo, that's a
Oh, on Disney.
that's a great comic, by the way. That's a great comic book.
Is that the cartoon we were watching in the?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And it is not for me.
It's a little baby cartoon.
It's a great comic book because of the writing for the girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen the show. I can't advocate for it at all. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I will advocate for Echo.
We saw an episode where he had a Devil Dinosaur had a little bit of a tussle with Moon Girl. So he said, fuck it. He left and then joined up with this like superhero pet team. And I'm watching it going, all right, the Falcon in the Red Wing clearly is Falcon's bird. And I'm like, who the fuck are these other animals? I don't know any other, like there was a Pegasus that Vin was like, all right, that could be Valkyrie. Cool. But then there was a bulldog. I'm like, who the fuck has a bulldog?
Ant-Man.
I was like, what fucking hero has a bulldog?
There's DC has more notable pets than Marvel does. So I'm like, I can't begin to tell you. No, the only one I really know is Falcon.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, like before he was Captain America, it's Falcon. So that's the only one I know. I can't think of another one besides if it's the Inhuman Lockjaw, but he wasn't really a pet. He was his own character.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was literally the fucking transport of the team.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was. Like the only other pet I could think of is Lockjaw, and I'm like,
and well, I mean, Squirrel Girl has her squirrels.
Yeah, but that's kind of like
that's her power.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I don't think that's necessarily a pet. You know what I mean? Like Batman, I think Ace. Superman, I think Crypto. Yeah. You know what I mean? Wonder Woman, I think Lasso. I don't
Cheetah.
know.
Cheetah's her pet.
Oh my god. Well, in that movie, it was. Oh, that's a bad taste in my fucking. So I decided at one point to watch like movies I didn't catch, right?
Yeah.
So I watched Wonder Woman, right? And I watched the whole thing. I did it to myself.
The 98, 88, 78.
Wow. What a fucking leap from Wonder Woman 1, which is pretty much the first Avenger for DC. And actually, this should have been the Man of Steel movie made. And I was like, this movie's... the level they took that far left, they didn't take a left in Albuquerque. They took a left on fucking somewhere in Alabama the road has no name.
Yo.
I was like, wow. First of all, they took a man's life away.
Yo.
They just took a guy's life away.
I will scream this until eternity. You can wish for anything. Wish for him back. Why was your wish to take over somebody's life? Why was that your wish?
That shit does whatever you say it to do. Oh, no. She's a kidnapper / rapist.
Yeah.
In that movie. Because she kidnapped this dude and then raped him.
And there might be, what do you call them? For anybody who's thinking this. All right, so the metaphor is be careful what you wish for because you don't actually get blah, 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 blah. Yeah. You know what the real consequence would be? He's not real, and she still has to give him up and learn to... Why would the consequence be I ruined somebody's life?
Not even the action scenes were up to par with what I saw before. Like in certain movies, I start to lose contact with the story and just like, yo, at least let the action be good. Like Wolverine's origin, I deaded the story in the movie theaters, and I was like, yo, let me go with the action at least. Not bad, whatever. This one, I was just completely disconnected. I couldn't, I couldn't. I don't even know how to say it. I got like, why? Why did you? What happened? Was it a pandemic thing? Tell me that's what it was so I can at least understand it. Because I love the first Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I love Wonder Woman, the character, as a whole. But I'm like, the injustice done to her, all puns intended, by the way. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then you do it back in the 80s, where we grew up. Don't disrespect my era.
Word.
What the fuck? Do that shit in like 2010s.
And the best part of waking up is that no one knew her after that.
Yeah. They pulled a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Did the Spider-Man script leak to them and they're like, oh, let's use this? I don't know, man. It was fucking... I'd rather watch the 4-hour Justice League than watch that shit again. Right. I tell you right now.
Shit.
I would... Because I broke the 4-hour Justice League into periodic times. I took a rest, because that's a lot.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch that shit than that.
Yeah, I think when we watched it, we just like fuck it. Today's Justice League only.
Oh, wow. You guys are better than me. I mean, yo, real quick, because I forgot how it was going to go. It almost pulled the Batman on me, where I didn't realize it wasn't over.
Yeah.
You guys remember that shit, that fiasco?
Yeah,
Yo, to this day, you always laugh about it. Go, yo, oh, there's more. Like, we got to watch more. Okay. So we're not done yet. Whole half an hour could have been done with that.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, yeah, I don't understand why. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses, man.
Yeah. Because, Taquan makes a point. Bruce Wayne would have wished for his parents back. I don't think he would have gave that shit up as a child. So now he's got to be extremely more pissed. Bitch, you took my parents away. Fuck the Joker. You did it. I had them back.
Batman, why are you so mad? I had to give my parents up twice. Once when I wished them back alive. Like,
I go, yo, bro, it's meant to happen, bro. Just take the L, man. Understand that this is your life. I remember telling I was telling this. I was talking to Inner City Saint about it, the wrestler, and that DC has a great chance to really not even make up ground, but go completely left and be bigger with doing Elseworld stories. And I'm not talking about Joker 2. Please don't do that. Because at one point, I forgot, another friend of mine sent me a picture of like the Superman Legacy, the logo they have. And I said to you guys, that Superman's crest is the one from Kingdom Come.
oh, it's the red with the black
Superman.
background?
Yep, absolutely. I'll go, yo, if they were to do one shoots like Rogue One of that, that would be next level. You know what I mean? Like, just do a Kingdom Come story. Do Batman Beyond. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need you, like Cap always says, don't link it to all the universe. Be his own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that would work wonders for them. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to link something, link a show. Link shows, like I said, with the question and all that. But like that, Kingdom Come, Batman Beyond, Superman Red Sun, bring back Henry Cavill.
Yeah. And the thing is, with the DC universe, you have the Flash. The Flash can figure out a way to link all them shits together. Because you have Crisis on Infinite Earth. You can have all these people come from their Earths, and then if they need to come, boom, they're there now because the Flash got them together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really need them having to come from everywhere.
And then I read that the dude who did the Flash, Grant Gus, wants to be in the new one. I go, yo, that's the perfect guy to replace this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Everybody loves that dude. That's how you get a wholesome individual back into, because everybody loves the Flash in the comics. No Flash in the comics is a piece of shit, except for Eobard Thawne and the other ones.
Yeah.
Barry, Wally, everybody loves those guys. You know what I'm saying? They're like the Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Of DC. You know what I mean? Like you love Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? You love Miles. You love Peter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know, man. Like I figure have a regular movie that connects to the rest of it, and have an Elseworld, and kind of go that route. You know what I mean? Kind of have it parallel to each other. You know what I mean? And if someone down the line feel like connecting it, great. But for now, you have the Batman. Go with that. Well, you can have like Professor Pig and all these other people. These really sadistic villains in it, cause it's a lot darker than the other ones. Surprise from DCU. You know what I'm saying? But it also can do Booster Gold, right? And Blue
Yeah.
Beetle, which the guy from Top Gun can do Booster Gold.
Yeah,
I saw a
yeah.
picture of Booster Gold smiling and then him on top of it smiling. I was like, that is as perfect as Hyperion is with the dude from
Yeah.
Reach.
Yeah.
Alec, you're not gonna get better than that. Like I'm like Chris Pratt, I don't need him. I need that guy. Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell is Booster Gold. Like the guy they picked to play Blue Beetle with it.
Yeah.
I'm just a big Cobra Kai guy, so whatever. I'm just gonna. I have a kid for the. I like the kid, so.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's also two things that work. He's Hispanic, and he can act. See the win there, guys?
And he can fight.
Yeah, he is. He's funny. You know what I'm saying? I saw the movie. I enjoyed the shit out of it. I know it. I know it came out at a very bad time, but it needs to be rewatched because it's really good. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a
and
really good movie.
we go back and watch our review of it. We sung the praises like
Absolutely.
it was a fucking church hymn.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Right.
Yo, if you guys get a chance, please give it that stream love, man, so we can get another one. So he can. I mean, James Gunn is going to be back anyway, but you can get his own movie too. You know what I mean? Or he can meet up with Booster Gold. Fuck me, but yo, stream that a show. Booster Gold and Blue Beetle.
Dude, Booster
yeah.
Gold and Trent Court are like the second Blue Beetle. They're already a fucking team in
Exactly.
the comics. So like,
Yeah, man. Yeah. So you know what I mean? It's like you can. DC has this great opportunity right now that MCU is not in the greatest position to come up. And I feel like the Elseworld stories, and I said the same thing with Marvel Knights. Get a different division for Elseworld stories, different directors that are out there. Robert Rodriguez can make a great Elseworld story, I think, for a character if you do it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like get these guys that are
Yo.
not normal directors for normal superhero stuff.
Yeah.
So Robert Rodriguez, based off of his Sin City shit, he can either do The Question,
Yes.
or
Thank
if you want to go a little bit more actiony like Desperado, he could do Wildcat.
Absolutely. Oh, he can even do a combination of vigilante. And people forget that vigilante is a cowboy kind of thing. And Robert Rodriguez loves doing with Desperado that cowboy kind of shit. The point is, if you get the right director at the right moment in the Elseworld story, it's gold. You know what I'm saying? You get that dude that did Fast and the Furious, right? Justin
Jeremy
Lin.
Lin? Jeremy. Justin Lin?
No. I don't. There's so many I don't know. But it's been the same guy for a while, right? Justin Lin.
Yeah.
So right, you get a guy like Justin Lin, right? So Justin Lin does a more kind of Lobo kind of deal.
But isn't
You got
he doing
down the pike.
Aquaman? No, James Wan was doing Aquaman.
He wanted. So Justin Lin doing like a Lobo going to the universe. Lobo being a bounty hunter and running into different comic book characters. He's not going after one, but he runs into a Green Lantern. He runs to a Blue Beetle or a Scarab. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or he crosses maybe Supergirl at one point. He doesn't necessarily fight them, but he comes across them. He may interact with them, but his whole point is he's still a bounty hunter.
Yeah, he talks
know
to
what
a
I mean?
Yellow Lantern and to find out where somebody is.
Exactly. He runs into Sinestro, or anybody that's even a Black Lantern, just for the fun of it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You could
Which
do that, and it's
I
organic because it's a space story.
yeah, I don't know how the Lanterns have not been the Guardians of the Galaxy of the DC universe.
It's crazy. And it's funny, but now that I think about it, I wouldn't even do him. I would do Gunn could do it, but Gunn has to do it in a way that you can give the humor only to Lobo and not the Lanterns, except if it's Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
The only humorous Lantern is Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we need
John Stewart isn't. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
We need somebody to make a good
Oh,
Swamp Thing fucking movie.
I mean, Guy Gardner.
Yeah,
More
but he's gonna be in a
more fun.
Superman movie.
Yeah.
We need a Swamp Thing movie because they had the TV shows that it really didn't do nothing. We need a Swamp Thing.
Wait, isn't Swamp Thing part of the list?
I don't know.
Swamp Thing is gonna. I think he's gonna get a movie in the James Gunn thing.
All right, good.
Like he's.
I'm looking it up right now.
I think Swamp Thing is one of the guys.
'Cause I remember the old TV show from on the Sci-Fi Channel. That was my shit.
They had a TV show on the CW.
Yeah, I know Cruz was watching it, but
Well,
I
they
think
got
after
that
the first episode, I was like, "Yo, we didn't get any of the Swamp Thing. What the fuck?" And then we had to go into back channels because we couldn't watch the second, third. I was like,
Yeah.
"Nah, fuck it, I'm good."
Swamp Thing's on the list.
Yep. James Gunn is going out there with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, with the success of The Boys, a lot of people are trying to do that kind of level of shit now.
yeah,
Because The Boys has been, and Invincible's been so successful, they want to kind of do a more violent edge kind of thing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I
Because
mean,
it's
which
time for
makes
people.
sense. You know what I'm saying?
It's time for people to grow up.
Yeah. A little more mature contact, and
Yeah.
with superheroes not being so squeaky clean, that's where you can bring the question in, and guys like Wildcats, like Cap said, because these are not clean heroes. They beat the shit out of people. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah. Even Rorschach, if you want to. I'm saying.
No, the comedian.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on the writers and the doer. You know what I mean? But I think every one of these comic book companies should have a different division, which would make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we do PG stuff, we do R-rated stuff. You know what I mean? And that way nobody can go, oh, they only make this. No, we pander to both sides of the. You know what I'm saying? Of the coin. Just saying.
All right. Shit, but I mean, shit, we about to sign off. It's about to be 12 o'clock and shit. We got through a lot of the gamut. Lay, appreciate you stopping by this episode. Shit.
Good to be back, brother.
Yeah, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. You out, Comic Ray. He wasn't ready for that. But yeah. That's the Fantastic Four, the DC Universe, and Deadpool all in a nutshell. We got through all of it today. And it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.